Yo, how's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions, hanging out, having a good time. Yeah, not much more than that. No analysis today. I think next week I'm gonna get back to doing analysis 3 days a week. No analysis today because I have my Gosu class tonight. Yeah, so I won't be able to. I won't be able to. I won't have time for analysis. Let's see. I think I'm good to go. How's it going, King? I really need a YouTube VOD today. Like, it's bad. I mean, you can see the numbers just dwindling as I have not had YouTube content in a fucking minute. I have a guide. Oh, I should have done the guide this morning. Shit, I finally got the thumbnail. I was just waiting on the thumbnail for the guide. I got it last night. Shit, I should have done it this morning. Well, I'll probably upload. I don't know. We'll see. If I get a good VOD today, I'll upload that. Otherwise, guide. Okay. Uh, let's see. I'm surprised there's no Deadlock hotfix yet. I was very shocked to see no Deadlock patch. I mean, I guess it'll be today, but like it's not that hard to be like, hey, you know, Earn doesn't give resist anymore when it starts soul sucking or something. Although I guess they were letting it reset. I mean, that wouldn't solve the issue, but at least I don't know. You could also just be like, Earn only gives resist. I don't know. In my opinion, just fucking rework the Earn. For DLNS last week, there was just like I don't know what you call it, but there was just a strategy that melee creeps did, where they were just bringing Earns. They're bringing a comeback Earn to every objective and just abusing the fact that you get 35% of each resist. You have notifications on? How do you have an account not unbanned long enough to have notifications on? But the goblins will not come. You've saved them. Save them? Staved them off for one day. There we go. Okay. Brandon Shriprawl. This patch sucks ass, by the way. Holy shit. I played some norms with a couple of friends last night. Holy fuck, it's so bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. There was a patch? Oh shit, wait, really? I swear. Oh, you're right, there was. It was this morning. Okay, it was like an hour ago. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't yeah, okay, wait, let me get the patch notes up. Earn spawn timer interval changed. Yeah, so now it's even longer. I mean, like, cool, but that's still fucking Burger Box. Earn timer now gets frozen with Frozen Shelter, thank God. Earn no longer provides the Spirit and Bullet Resist when it's being carried or dropped. The ore is only active when it's being the positive. That is a huge change that kind of makes comeback Earn significantly worse, because now you just fight the enemy team before they get to the cache and they're just fucked. Can we just like rework the Earn anyway? Earn will do damage to the runner after a team has held it for 30 seconds. 30 seconds? However, this timer will freeze if there's enemies within 40 meters of the Earn runner, but 30 is insane. That's like the time to run across the map. It's like 25, I think, if you're beelining. That's a really bad change, in my opinion. No longer prevented from picking up the Earn for 12 seconds. It's dropped after the 30 seconds. Okay. Oh, is it not fast resetting anymore? The conditions for which Earn decides to run back home have been reworked. The Earn will now stay in place on the ground as long as there are enemies within 40 meters. Enemies of the last person to have dropped or fumbled the Earn. Okay. If there are no enemies... Okay, that's actually good, because now you can't just force reset it. If there's no enemies, the Earn will wait up to 13 seconds if there's a friendly player within 40 meters. I mean, this is just insane. You're just making this shit so fucking convoluted. Like, this mechanic just needs a rework, man. Parrying troopers no longer resets your parry cooldown? What? Oh, but now stuns the trooper again? Wait, that's such a fun tech to parry bait. Why did they do that? Anyway, I think New Orange shit. This patch didn't change my opinion. Yeah, I watched the game. It was kind of funny. I don't really know why there was so much drama around it. I just kind of found it funny. Like, in my opinion, I don't know why everyone's like, oh, there's so much drama. It's just like, It's just like, yeah, it was a cringe strategy. It ain't much deeper than that. Watching YouTube VODs. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, again, I don't get whether, like, okay, to be fair, I get the abandoned part of the drama. I get people being upset that, what, like, Dimov got, like, mad and abandoned. Didn't he just, like, leave NA or something? I was hearing that, but I don't know if that was a joke or not. Yeah, no, I mean, they have something else every week. Okay, again, I want to say, this week, I genuinely don't think DLNS did anything wrong. I think DLNS is just shit to watch for a multitude of reasons. And to be fair, I think it was shit to watch because if you're watching this and you're a pro Deadlock player, I'm not talking about you, but way too many pro Deadlock players are literal man children, and it's like a big issue. Again, not talking about you if you're watching this. But there's, like, I think that's the issue. And you know, that's the second part of that. But, like, I don't think DLNS, like, I don't think the actual people, like, I don't think ZP did anything wrong with him saying, okay, you get your win, but you don't get another game. I think that was a really, that is how I would have handled it. I think that was a fair way to handle it. You get your win, but just don't do it again. You can still reclaim Urn in Kelvin Dome, and it's still AoE slop. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I still think New Urn is AoE slop and don't like it, but... I just, like, Burger Box metas just suck. That's the truth. There's no second. Like, that's just a fact. Burger Box metas suck. Everyone. I have not met a single person who likes this meta and who likes Burger Box meta. So, like, can we just not have this? What do you think about Deathy's idea for Urn? I just wanted anything except, I don't know what Deathy's idea was. Oh, also, speaking on the whole strat thing, also, their strat wasn't even good, by the way. Like, the melee creep strat, there's a reason you didn't see that shit done in EU. Like, it's not like the EU players didn't think about it. It's the fact that a better team than Floorman just outsplits them. Like, you just, if anyone does that to you, and well, now they can't do it in a solo queue, but... Okay, so it is raffle based. It's getting removed on raffles, noob. That's all I needed to know. Let me write bug. Not really right. Raffle. Oh shit, I never pushed updates to fix the bot. Wait, it might just be that I never actually pushed the updates to fix a couple errors. Shit. I was gonna test that today because someone wanted a file over the bot, and I was like, yeah, but like it isn't stable right now, so I don't want to give it to them right now. I need to get it to a stable point. Okay. Well, I mean, this bot should be stable. I can't push it now. Okay. After this raffle, I will push the new updates I made, but yesterday night, and then if that might fix your gambler thing, noob. I think we just need a whole jungle change. Oh, I agree. Yeah, we need a second objective. Urn is fundamental. Running one thing from one side of them. Okay, so it's weird because on the one hand, I really like that one person can initiate Urn. I really like that there's an objective in a MOBA that one person can initiate and you can just kind of force your team to do. I love that. Yeah, I haven't pushed the updates, noob. I completely forgot. I'll push them after this raffle. Or after this raffle ends, because I can't push them mid-raffle, or it will brick the raffle. Hi, Triz. How's it going? Or try it. I don't know how you say it, but you know, good enough. Oh, but I like that idea, but the actual act of just being like, oh, run this from one side of map to the other is like akin to push the payload. Well, it's better than push the payload, but it's like, I don't know, man. Just make me kill something, Loki. Like, I don't know, yeah. I just have like me. I don't know. Just like. Yeah, I really don't know what you do. You like I don't know how, maybe it's like something you go, maybe there's a King of the Hill on Urn that's like a short King of the Hill for like a few seconds, and then if you claim that King of the Hill, it like automatically travels to the other side of the map, and then you go fight like a thing. I don't know, man. Need more balance and fun games that push the payload than I've seen in Game of Deadlock. Yeah. Advice regarding Rem in the current meta? Yeah, sure. Oh, well, what's the specific question? Don't play him, like, just play him support and you win. Also, you know what's crazy? I was playing Rem, I was using Saint builds last night. It's shit. Like, no flame, but like, I mean, like, I guess it's just a calm build, to be fair. Sorry, I shouldn't say it's shit. It's shit for solo queue, though. Like, we're not putting a point in pillow early. We're maxing ult first. We're not just putting the, like... also, again, like, no one is maxing Rem 3 first, which is insane to me. Like, I get maxing 2 first, to be fair. But, like, yeah, this is the one guy that's maxing... Like, I like this build. But we're also not starting Helper, which is such an OP start. Like, I actually think I have to get my Rem build back going. Because no one is playing this hero correctly. Okay, no, okay, why are you putting 2 points in? Why does the top build have 2 points in pillow, man? Okay, I actually think I'm gonna have to revisit my own build. To be fair, I don't think there's that much to push besides, like, I don't know, I kind of like healing Nova, to be honest. I could see rushing healing Nova early, but now this isn't Spirit Spike. This is just get 3.2k worth. Get 3.2k worth. And I'll just put like a sub note on healing Nova that's like great early, really good early, but if you get this, if you get this, there's no but. I don't like Piggy's build for if you get this, go healing booster, then come back to this category. No, you wouldn't come back to this category. Then get healing booster, then get spirit spike. Okay. How's it going, Danny? Well, oh wait, I guess I could put this here. Also the fact that like people just aren't putting. Wait, does Piggy go superior stam? This will determine if I like Piggy's build. No, he doesn't. Like, why are we not just putting the superior stam in the bag, man? Also, he has trophy collector here. Well, I guess it's fine and optional. At least it's not a core item. Opening rounds probably isn't viable on him anymore, to be honest. Same with Stalker. Oh, maybe Stalker's viable. Top Sam is bottom right. Oh shit. Okay, well maybe Piggy. Yeah, I honestly am gonna change my builds from recommending Saints to recommending Piggy. So it's so optional though. No fucking solo queue player is gonna buy an item right here, but it's better than Saints, in my opinion. Well, again, sorry, better than Saints in solo queue specifically. But like, also, why are you starting 2, man? Like, why not just start the 3 and get free wave prio? Why start the heal? I guess early wave prio doesn't matter that much, but like, do I max helpers before 2 points in tag along right now? I do. I honestly, again, I don't know, man. Helpers are broken. Now, okay, to be fair, actually, you are right. After they buff tag along more, you're 100% right. I should do it. I haven't updated this since the last minor rem buff. Then you go here, here. Oh shit! What did I do? Did I fuck it up? Wait, edit point order. You unlock like this. You put points in like this, and you go 2 here. Then you max this. Yeah, then I just do this. Okay, that's the update point order. Thank you for pointing that out. 2 is bro, 3. I fucking love 3. This ability is so OP and solo queue. Having 4 goons that can just steal everything is broken as shit. What else do I put in here to replace that? Mystic shot, I guess. Kind of shit, but whatever. I guess you're really not hitting gun spike on Rem. But I just love Alkfire so much. Alkfire is so broken. Both these items are so broken right now. Maybe you just buy both of them, to be honest. Yeah, maybe you just buy both of them. You say fuck a tier 2. Oh, but then you're stalling your Echo Shard too long. Anyway, let me get this one. I'll push the updates to this build. Probably start recommending it again. I just gotta drill down on it a tiny bit. First is coming out pretty late, to be honest. Shredder's okay, but like you aren't really spending enough time shooting. You shouldn't be, especially on an Echo Shard build. Hello? Mystic Shard just kind of like toss a shot in between your twos, I guess. Or ink is this? Oh fuck! I wasn't running my local bot. Damn it. Where are my old ranks? There they are. What rank is this? Oracle Mirage. Why did... Okay, whatever. Over, did I miss one of your messages, Wolf? I didn't. Yeah, Heroic is really fucking strong. I mean, same with Alk, man. Like, I don't get why they Giga buff this hero. Oh, yeah. Oh, the issue my friend has been running into mainly is that Rem is low agency due to the recent matchmaking. She's deranked hard and is the solution for Rem to be useful in lower ranks, just IGLing. I mean, calming helps you a ton on support, but the agency Rem has is just stealing a fuck ton of sinners with your 3. Like that's the biggest agency you have. And then you run urns. If you are the one actively running the urns and using your 3 on sinners, you have more agency than an M1, to be honest. That's why I think supports are so OP, because they control the objectives. Especially this hero that can just deny carries farm at the same time. Like, it's huge. That's also why I go Superior Stam, because then you can actually live after you invade. Yeah, also setting side waves, really, really valuable in lower levels. Just guaranteeing, like putting in your 3 on heal creep, guaranteeing you have pressure in that lane for a while. So OP when people just hate hitting the side wave. You know, you don't want to take it from a M1 by any means, but if the wave is crashing, I mean, I did this with Wolf actually literally yesterday. He was ignoring a neutral wave and he was farming something, so I just jumped in, stole it from him, and set the wave, and then left. Also, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Ashars? Okay. Are we good to go? Yeah, we're good to go. All right, log in, log in. Today is it 27? 28th, right? Yeah, 28th. And you guys watching the new Spider-Man Noir? Watched the first episode of that last night. It was pretty good. I don't think it's anything crazy. I'm also somehow one of the only people in the world who isn't a Nicolas Cage fan, but not bad. I'm enjoying it. Called yourself a Wraith player. Anyway, all good. Oh wait, I need a marker. Oracle Mirage. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. What are you starting where you're starting great? Wait, I thought the Viscous was on the other team, to be honest. Wait, what are you... You're starting reactive? So, I get the idea, but both of their CC you should just not get hit by, to be honest. A Warden Cage, you should just be able to outmove, especially as a Mirage with NATO. And Graves Root, you're gonna get hit by it occasionally, but you should really just be avoiding it. Like, I like the idea of Grit, say it was Abrams Bebop. Or sorry, not Grit. Reactive Barrier, say it was Abrams Bebop. But into these heroes, both of their CC is pretty avoidable, and it's more both of them. I mean, the Graves to a lesser extent. I mean, Warden, sure, he can outplay you by monitoring your stamina, but both of their CC are kind of like skill issues if you get hit by them, I guess. Not, you know, it's a bit of a, what is this? Rough description, I guess, oversimplified description, but yeah, God. The super goat and cool. I should start calling you the super goat. Yeah, so I mean, movement was like a tiny bit inefficient, but you can get out of warding cages. That's what matters. You should just shoot that guy, to be honest. One thing you also want to do with Mirage is just your little guerrilla warfare trades, stack mark. It's just on hits on this game last disgustingly long. Every on it hero, well, besides Infernus obviously, because he has to like build it up. Every on it hero, you just kind of like shoot him when you get the chance, and then play cover and just try to not let them drop your mark. Think Haze Fixation, Mirage mark. Who else is on hits? There's other people I'm completely blanking on. So you just make sure they just don't drop your mark, and then they just can't peek you. Mina kind of, but also hers is such a short duration, it doesn't quite count. I like fighting for this tier. Do I like fighting for this? You're late to fight for this tier 1. It's, Graves probably doesn't have... Does Graves have root? I actually don't know what Graves goes second right now. No, she doesn't have root. I think I would go root second on Graves, to be honest. But, who knows? Graves main by any stretch of the imagination. Minor micro thing, if you either you knew you were on 1 bullet, so you slid for infinite ammo to keep harassing him, or you saved your last bullet until you were able to reproc mark, but yeah, that's more micro. Opening rounds next, I assume you did just click the level, which don't... Well, I need a term like confirm cat skills, probably, for clicking the level. Clicking to... I don't know, I don't have one, but don't click to level. Don't click to level. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I genuinely believe on hits are disgustingly broken in this game. I don't think any on hit hero is fair. Well, okay, Infernus obviously is in a bad spot right now, but I do think his afterburn is fundamental. Well, I guess they actually, no, to be fair, they made Infernus afterburn just feel useless, so I guess that fixes on hits if you just make them feel useless and impossible to proc. Like, I guess technically Haze fixation would be fair if they just cut it so it stacks in like a 1/4 of its current rate. Again, yeah, I mean, I digress. With Haze fixation specifically, I just basically think it should not last 12 seconds because that's absurdly long to be able to keep the enemy out of lane by shooting them like 10 times. Yeah, I remember whose bullets does it make larger? Was it Mirage? I remember seeing someone's bullet. They made some bolts they made larger. I completely forget who. Yeah, I mean, ideally you don't have to force the NATO there. That is Infernus. Oh, thank you. Ideally you don't have to force the NATO there. That being okay, you definitely should be clearing these grave skulls. Ideally you don't have to force the NATO there, but that, again, that's more micro with your movement. So you wouldn't have to cost yourself the NATO. Infernus just needs... His 1 needs a severe nerf. And then, like, in my opinion, damage amp is just OP. And then if they took a lot of a damage amp out of his kit, they would then be able to give power back to his afterburn and he wouldn't feel absurd. But the issue is they're just not... Like, he just has insane amp. So his afterburn has to be really, really undertuned, to be fair. In my opinion. Obviously, it's all speculative and subjective. Buff. Yeah, it's been a long time since Infernus has been playable. I was realizing this yesterday. I was fucked up. I realized I miss Infernus metas, which that is a fucked up thing to think. Like, Infernus metas were better than Warden, 100% better than Wraith metas, but honestly, low-key better than like Warden metas too. Like, if there's an M1 I want to be meta, it kind of is Infernus. I mean, also you could just clear those skulls for your Viscous. I don't love that NATO exclusively used for... I guess you're just using it for CC. Like, if you're NATOing her like that, you kind of just need a NATO in. But realistically, you could just shoot her. The issue with Venator, although he's definitely the most fun M1, which is a low bar, is that he feels cancer when he's strong. Like, it feels... When he's strong, it's just he 2 melees you, you die. And that just feels awful. Yeah, we didn't respect their boost timer. Yeah, I do have to give you a note. Clear skulls. Not really your fault, mostly your Biscuits for getting way overzealous and kind of throwing the lead. Very classic mistake where you guys get a kill and then you just try to force, or you get an advantage and then one of you just tries to force a dive for no reason. Also, you could have ulted back. Would you recommend instead of... I just like your normal build. Just like you start opening rounds, you build that into... I don't know. I honestly can't think of Mirage's build right now. It's... there's... I know the build I'm thinking of goes Spirit Spike, which it goes... What does it go? USR, Extra Spirit, Presser, I think? But anyway, the point is that just like normal items and not a counter item. I think we're going Arcane Surge next. Oh, you're going K-Dash. K-Dash is okay on Mirage. Yeah, it's okay. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Yeah, this K-Dash. Why do you have... What the fuck? Okay, I think that's a visual glitch that says you have all that auto-queued. And I know Lightbringer's like vary against K-Dash on Mirage. I think in the world where fire rate has actually been made a valuable stat, I see the vision for it. But I also think it's kind of like inefficient, I guess is the way to put it. Yeah, the Grave Skulls are doing a lot. So you're going Gunspec first. Okay, it's probably Slaying Bullets next one. And that's fair. Going Gunspec first on Mirage is fair. Actually, is Spirit or Gun meta? I think what Osis goes Gun, and then there's the other build I recommend goes Spirit. I'm pretty sure I recommend one that goes both. People are playing both. Little question. Let's say I'm playing Pocket and I have 2 carries in my team. How do I keep up my farm? So invading is really important. If you're, I mean, normally your M1s are going to take the side lane. You just kind of invade, try to steal Sinners. Pocket really likes to farm your own Sinners. And then just trying to steal as many Sinners as you can because you're a very mobile hero. And then looking for fights around objectives, especially with Affliction. You can get a lot of, you know, in this stupid ass earn meta, you can get a lot of value in team fights, which normally translate to souls. Be careful also right now. If they rush to spike, they'll have it, which neither of them did. But you're, what, 600 souls away from a spike, so this is not the time you want to fight. I think how aggro they're playing. Yeah, it feels pretty bad to have to give that, but they just kind of force down your tower with ults. Yeah, I mean, the issue. Oh, yeah, I like the attempt to parry. Only minor note is like dash into parry would have been better, but I do like that gambler's parry. Obviously, you shouldn't expect them to walk or dive you at minute 10, so it's not your fault at all. If they are doing this, where they're just mindlessly pushing the walk. Well, okay, all right, sorry, back to the original point. The reason you lost your Guardian is kind of just that you guys weren't hitting wave. Also, you should have, maybe you just didn't have souls to buy. Secondarily, if they do continue to just mind, like if you're in lower elos or people just run at the walker at like 10 minutes, just ask teammates to help. If you're like, hey, Lash with ults, come help, you just get a free double kill and now you guys are caught back up. Like, it is so troll for them to push Walker, but only if you ask teammates to come help you and reinforce. And if you're on the other side of the thing, you should be looking at your map and seeing if someone's mindlessly pushing. Ideally, like your Viscous grabs Urn and is running it, will you farm this? Not great that you had to burn your ult before Urn. That being said, you did burn it to keep Walker up, so fine. Or well, it was good usage. I don't like that. Also, you're using your NATO so aggro. Like, yeah, like now you have to back off because you show up. And ideally it's Urn, but it's... you shouldn't... Well, you definitely shouldn't pick up Urn with this map position, but... Wait, let me get your map on. I mean, you're lucky if you're NATO there. I'm surprised you're caught out with... What, you started that with 3 stamina? You also don't want to fight because you're sitting on a spike. You see 2 of them running at you? Yeah, this is the time to call for help. Yep. Also, it's better if you're using your mic and also specifically asking people, like you see your Billy as ult, so you're asking Billy to come help you. He also has to reset because he's 1 HP, so him boost resetting would be great. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. As far as your Bart, obviously calling on mic for help and asking specific people is far more effective than things. You're going Lightbringer, Crane Lightbringer starts... Oh, you're going Crane Lightbringer, Lightbringer starts, Monster Rounds into Health, Rapid, Healbane. Oh, Crane is opening a Spirit Spike. I did not know that. Wait, I might need to revisit that Lightbringer. That thing. Has he updated his Mirage build recently? I'm guessing no. That start seems insane. Extra Rapid Healbane. May 1st. Okay, yeah, I need to revisit that and change to a probably Osis Mirage or something. Although I hated Osis Mirage. Oh, I hated his Mirage because he went compressed cooldown on Scarabs in the Scarab meta where you just went rapid or recharging rush. Yeah, you're a little late to buy, which feels bad, but it's fine. I mean, yeah, you're sitting on a massive spike too. It's actually really bad you're this late to buy. Here, you definitely should have just bought Toxic, but also this shouldn't be your build where these are your items. But 100% you should just bought Toxic. Did you put compressed on Scarab? No, you put compressed on Mark. You're Scarab maxing. I wouldn't put like yes, but like you don't need compressed on Mark yet. Recharging Rush would honestly be way more valuable with Scarab maxing. For the exact reason we were just talking about. I mean, opening's broken as shit, man. Like, you can't buy it on pure true spirit heroes now after they reduced its spirit power by what, like 3, but it's still, if you're a gun hero, this shit is infinite damage or infinite value. It's just so statistically overpowered. Okay, yeah, maybe yeah, I'll probably change from Lightbringer to Osis then. We'll look after. Oh, weird. I would just mute that guy, to be honest. You can, yeah, I mean, you can go Gunspike first. That was a waste of an ult for sure. Also, again, keep in mind if you are planning to ult to base, it's better to reset and then ult for one, because you can ult like while you're buying / while you're healing. You can be in the channel time while you're ulting. But then for two, just the fact that you give yourself options for ulting at base. You know, resetting, you're just going to base and you're gonna go down the line, but you don't know where you're gonna end up after you get to base. Love gun page. I'm so glad I don't see gun pages anymore. I guess I'm just glad I don't see pages anymore. How's it going? How's it going? Okay. Yeah, you don't have ult. Yeah, I don't. No, you should just go for this Urn. I do dislike going for that spirit buff. Yeah. I mean, you just kind of crumbled to your Viscous. I would just recommend using one of the builds on my dock. Osis is good. Fran is good. Probably Osis is the best, though. You also aren't headshotting the Guardian there. Battle so optimistic shot. A Mirage? I don't like this shot. I mean, I guess it does give long-range harass. I guess it does give long-range harass that you don't have otherwise. Is it Osis build? Oh, okay. You just, yeah. Then the issue is just that you crumbled the Viscous, telling you to rush Spirit Spike. Also, wait, where did you ult from? You ulted from the right side, right? No, you ulted from mid. I would just push the Walker if you see them doing this. Yeah, you should. Did someone pull up on you? Oh, no, someone pulled up on you. Okay. Yeah, that's your Viscous' fault for not taking the Walker. Your ult back is fine. Your Viscous just needs to take the free Walker. Fine. Also, you aren't really utilizing your K-Dash. Again, I don't think is been like even the most efficient item on him, to be honest. But like, if you're not using it, you definitely should be buying it. You are not. Yeah, even just for like farming like this, the fire rate is because it's your only source of fire rate. It is insanely important to be using very constantly. Literally 25% more damage right now. Yeah, I guess I don't hate that. You need Toxic next, not Escalating, because for one, Escalating stacks off Toxic, but for two, Toxic just valuable in this hero, and especially if you're going AoE Cancer Applier. You got a ton of souls. I don't hate the Ricochet rush. That being said, you rushing Ricochet makes you really weak right now. You're rushing Ricochet to farm. If you rush Ricochet, it means you just go sit in jungle till you get your Toxic and maybe even your Escalating after that, and then you're really strong. So it just accelerates your farm. And there's no earn for like 4 minutes when you bought it, so it's doable.
Where do you need me to go?
But yeah, the issue is now you're playing way too active on the map instead of farming with this. Also, I don't like ulting to the area you're splitting in. Mirage is much more of a threat splitting if he has ult up, right? That's a little inefficient. You also shouldn't really be trying to fight this guy. Guess we're lucky Victor just ran away. Oh, yeah, we get lucky. Ran away. This seems competent. Why did he play so insanely before? Yeah, his build isn't even bad. Okay, I think he's sitting on like half his net worth, but other than that. How much is he sitting on? No, only 2k. Anyway. Motherfuckers really hate green spike, don't they? Because also, you need green spike, by the way. Wow, yeah, actually, no one in this lobby has green spike. What the fuck? 3 people on your team don't have it. 3 people on the enemy team don't have it. 4 people on the enemy team don't have it. 5 people on the enemy team don't have it. What the fuck is happening? Okay, anyway. Why do people... I mean, to be fair, I get it. I was in Street Brawl, I don't take Green Spike, but that's just because I think it's funny. XUC3 mid. It's ego to go for this Walker. If you were E6, I would tell you not to. In Oracle, it's... Yeah, Street Brawl is silly and funny until that you queue into fucking like Sinclair, Seven, Celeste, fucking Wraith, and then you cry. Well, I guess, you know, insert a more damage, like an Warden for balanced damage, but you just cry. Sinclair or Street Brawl would be so fun if it's random. It's all just fucking meta chasers. It's so cringe. Everyone's just on their one trick or they're meta chasing. It's like, can we just not have fun? Like, it ain't that deep. This is the for fun mode. Okay. Oh yeah, and Billy. Anyway, I digress. Like, I mean, I'm gonna have to give an Earn note. As an M1, it's not really your job to run Earn. That being said, you running Earn is better than no one running Earn, right? Shit, I need to just realize I need to respond to comments on my main channel. I've not checked that in like 2 weeks, but whatever. I'm sure there's no time urgent questions. Lock in. Usually Paradox and Street Brawl in case I ever want to swap from a bad hero to a bad hero. Yeah, I mean, I just keep random, but which is fun when you get an M1 because then it's just a free win. Even though M1s are boring. But anyway, I digress. I'm just fucking lock in. I said that 3 times. I can't say respawn timers because we love the replay system. I don't think you killed... No, your team in map position isn't good enough. I was going to say 2 kills at 21 minutes is a mid-boss opportunity, but I can't tell you. Yeah, I think they were too staggered. But it's hard to say without seeing respawn timers. It's definitely not a just run at the mid-walker opportunity, though. What your Viscous did is correct. If you don't want to go mid, you just go Earn off the picks. This is a huge mistake. A very, very common mistake as well of just running at the mid-walker for no reason. Don't just run at the mid-walker when you get an advantage. I'm gonna give you ult usage as well. Okay. I don't want to call myself because I hate calling myself a or stream. I'm definitely never telling anyone that. Anyway. You definitely also have underutilized your Ricochet Rush for farming your neutrals. Your neutral farm needs to be way higher. Also, you're farming like this. What's cool on your Scarab? I guess it's 28 seconds. Yeah, you're not max Scarabs. I would toss a Scarab on the tier 3 when you're max. Yeah, you did. Actually, no, that was perfect. You didn't use it until you were maxed. Yeah, that was great. You don't have Mark? No, you do. Weird. I guess I'm just going insane. Also, by the way, I hate the new Mark visual thing. Can we just say 1x, 2x, 4x? It's... I don't know why they don't say that anymore. Miss the numbers? I agree. It also just made more sense. Like, why is it saying, oh, it does 2x, but the 2x's each do 2 times damage, when it says 3x is actually doing 6 times damage? Yeah, I never used gold there. 4? Yeah, you're not that poor. Pretty rich. Your resilience. You actually just, I assume you just unbought. Spirit resilience is good for sure. Also, you want a bullet counter, it's metal skin. That being said, you have toxic, man. You just don't have damage. Dude, your damage is all coming off your escalating. You need like you need some spirit power, to be honest. Yeah, I saw the minion thing. No, I don't think he changed earn spawn. Did he change earn spawn time? I thought he just changed earn how long it takes to cash, right? That's how I read it, but maybe I'm insane. I don't know why he just switched which side of the map earn spawns on for now. That was weird. Like, it's 10 minutes is yellow, but now 10 minutes is green. Like, what are we doing? Okay. 136 now. Oh, they actually did change. Okay, well, I guess I missed that. Fuck. What are we doing? Why everyone's complaint about the game is that there's the 5 minutes in between earn literally gives nothing to do on map. Why make it 6 minutes in between earn? I guess so you're desyncing it with bridge buffs, but why? I mean, this is a good fight for you guys, by the way. This warden is completely overextending. That there. Why did your mark just do 2,000 damage? Yeah, they just run it down, support mental fallacy, and now you guys just go mid boss. You can take earn to mid boss for the resist if you. Oh wait, no, they just changed it. Forgot about that. And that was like cool tech. Too bad I had to get ruined by it being exploited on walkers. I mean, yeah, there's running down one at a time. Whatever happens, the kills need to end in mid boss though. And you are getting dangerously close to dying, and your Venator is farming. Yeah, it feels really bad your side lanes aren't coming in either. Oh, what is BN? My guess is the forums. He got the idea from the forums, because the forums always give him the worst possible ideas I've ever seen, like the opening high velocity to opening rounds change. Yeah, I saw the punch earn changes. I think that's good, but it's just so confusing. I think it's good that you can't just force earn to be on soul suck, then go for a cash, so you guarantee if the fight goes wrong, they don't get earned. Like, that was really fucking cancer of a strategy that I actually don't think people are utilizing enough at all, of intentionally letting earn start sucking and then starting the fight. But would be this is before mid boss is on the table, of course. But why Indom next? What's their comp? Haze Sleep, Ivy Stone Form, Victor ults, Guinness Wall, Warding Cage. I guess I don't hate Indom. Yeah, no, you're also upgrading it from reactive. Yeah, no, I like Indom. That being said, again, I mean, it's insane you do this much damage with no spirit power, but you just kind of need a spirit power item. There's no shot Ozus doesn't have an improved spirit in here, right? Improved spirit is so statistically overstated, by the way. I don't think people know that this item gives so much spirit power for 60. It's actually absurd. 18 spirit power for 1600 is crazy soul efficient. No improved spirit build? Damn, really? I mean, Mirage has good scaling, no? That's good scaling. Weird. Has Boundless, that's all. Weird. I would definitely buy Improved Spirit earlier. You need something to tide you in between, like, Ricochet. I mean, I guess maybe you just need it earlier. So, post toxic. Anyway. I mean, it's a coin flip mosh pit, but I guess you're responding and it's on your side of the map. You actually, no, you see two fighting your silver. It's actually a good fight mid. You should try to fight this mid. Oh, this is bad. You're also just playing two reactionary, right? Like, you ulted to a fight, you see two on your silver. It is like a classic mistake where your reaction is, oh, let me go run to this silver, when your reaction should be, okay, we see two here. That means this mid fight is weak. I mean, you're dead viscous, so it's even, but it's the best fight you're going to get with this current state of the map. Let's go run and take this, at least statistically equal fight, if not statistically advantage. That silver hero is so fucking what the fuck? Can we just rework silver already, man? This hero is either the most broken hero. Actually, no, she is always the most broken hero in the entire game. What am I talking about? I was gonna say she's broken or useless, but she was only useless for like 6 days when she came out. Think it'd be slotted before Toxic? I would slot it after Toxic, but yeah. I mean, you could slot it before, I guess. God. Yeah, especially now that you have NATO max. I assume Balance is coming out next. What is the actual spirit scaling increase? I wasn't paying attention to its original number. For some reason, spirit scaling increases are always like 0.6 extra. Is it 0.6? Happening. Erm was really good. What are we doing? Erm was great. Dead. Oh, okay, you're shuffling to Lash. Okay, never mind. Good. Yeah, you're shuffling to Lash so you can split the walker. It's 0.3 to... Oh, okay. Alright. Guess it's not 0.6 though. Yeah, I mean, this feels bad. Also, we look at the point where you guys are cashing her, and I guess you have TP to be fair. But trying to force this walker when they are respawning so quickly isn't good. You guys just took too long. You should have just set the wave and then gone and taken the free urn. But then secondarily, we're cashing this urn with like one guy kind of nearby. You maybe can ult if they don't chase, and the enemy team has 6 alive. It just feels bad. Not your fault your teammates died for no reason. You need to be ulting to this urn, by the way. Not your fault that your teammates died for no reason, but yeah. Yeah, they put 4 there and we just lose it. Unlucky. You and Viscous could have been there. Then it would have been a 4v4, or you could have helped keep your Billy alive too and made it an actual good fight. Well, I guess that's not true, because people went... Well, one of them still would have went to stop the walker, I guess just not 2. But worst case, if you kept your teammates alive, you would have 65 is the point anyway. They probably wouldn't have contested because their waves were shit. Better to slide into those boxes. That's very minute. I think fair, man. I hate her because like she isn't even broken, but she's just like so cancer. Everything she does is just so fucking annoying and cancer, man. You're debating what to sell. You should farm a little more. You're going to spell? You're so defensive is your issue. You have so many counter items. I guess we only have 3 counter items. I guess you only have 3 counters. It feels like you just have... I guess, well, no, but I get... Yeah, you have 12k souls in counter right now. And only, what, 21 in offense? 22 in offense? Man, it's too high of a defensive ratio. I don't hate to spell this game. No, I prefer Metal Skin, to be honest. Since you got Indom, that kind of cures what Dispel does mostly. I would just go Metal Skin, but again, I would go Boundless and then Metal Skin. I definitely wouldn't go Cheat Death now. You are too much defensive itemization. Like, I like that you're very ahead. Well, not very ahead. I like that you're ahead, so your brain is going, oh, I should itemize defensively, but not this much. Like, a Metal Skin would be good. And then not that much, you just have too much overlap. I think Street Brawling got MVP on McGinnis with 0 gun damage. Yeah, to be fair, that hero is 100% overpowered in Street Brawl specifically. I mean, this is just an angle for you to farm, man. Oh, it feels really bad you don't get a kill. Intensity for Indom timers? It would help Indom and escalating, you're not wrong. Or no, but we have it. Yeah, well, it also helps escalating, which makes it good. Because this shit stacks so much faster with Transcendent. And a spell, too. Okay. You just feel like you're not doing much. You're playing... Like, okay, I like that you're not committing to the fight because you don't want to stagger. You're also kind of doing nothing. Like, if you knew they were going to go for the shrine, you should just... You have NATO, right? You have double NATO, so you're not going to get caught. Just come stand here and just shoot them. Farm them. And then if they run at you, just double NATO. And no one plays these angles for some reason. They're so good for keeping your shrine up. I'm really sad they removed those veils. I mean, I guess that angle was OP, but also, come on. Also popping 3 too early. Oh, are we manually popping 3? Because, yeah, that isn't that good. You're also like there, you just use your NATO for damage when you really need to focus on it for survivability. Melee, I just don't melee on M1s at this point in the game, to be honest. Your gun does more DPS and it's obviously way less risk. Big melee guide coming out soon, probably tomorrow. Or MVP. Okay.
Coordinated well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Cheat Death, sorry, I just got really distracted. Yeah, but you're playing a little too backliney. You're losing a lot of damage just on bullet fall off. Yeah, the fight for this urn will determine the game. I'm gonna split the Walker for Urn. I don't like this. They have 2 dead. You should fight this Urn. Urn is more valuable than Walker, especially at this point in the game. And then like, they have 2 dead. They should not be allowed to run the Urn. That feels really bad that you let them get it. And honestly, at this point, you should take a shrine. If you're like, you see 3 of them on map here, you're already going for split. It has to be a shrine to make this like semi-worth. The fact that you guys backed off feels really bad. Again, shrines are so ridiculously overpowered. 2 guaranteed lane priors and minus 30% souls for them. It's so stupidly OP. Yeah, I mean, sliding would definitely help you. Again, still not using your K-Dash. I really wish they would put in the timeline you could check items that weren't technically active usages. But I'm sure they track that. If they track active ability usage. We did use K-Dash there? Oh, okay. I mean, minor no, if you're defending base, you should be defending it from height. Height is so incredibly important, and people don't defend from it, and then they always just give it for no reason. As you are putting yourself at disadvantage defending from ground level. Oh, you got hit by Victor. Oh yeah, these walls are fake, by the way. These 2 walls are fake. So like they don't break line of sight stuff. Then also you did just kind of walk into the graves for no reason. Yeah, I mean that's okay. Anyway, as far as the notes, relatively short. Don't click the level. You were not clearing skulls enough in lane. You need to run. Your team needs to run more of those early urns more. Don't just run. Oh wait, don't type this right. Don't just run in the mid walker when you get an advantage. Much better to have ran urn off that advantage, and in general, just running at mid is bad. Your ult was definitely underutilized. Better to reset then ult. Better to split push and then be able to ult to somewhere instead. You just kept ulting to where you were going instead of going there and then having your ult up. I don't know how to word this, but like when you're splitting, it's just better to have your ult up than to ult there to split, unless it's like really time important. You were itemizing too defensively. And then let's see, anything else? I think those were the main notes. I mean, you were positioning a little too far back, but I'm not gonna write it down because I don't mind that habit. Anyway, watching YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Keep it real. All right, as a YouTube video. Yeah, of course. Oh, also, the farming. When you got your rush or ricochet, you weren't farming neutrals enough. Farm neutrals. Or if your ricochet rush. Oh yeah, that viscous definitely griefed your building, unfortunately. Listen, sometimes you just gotta ignore the teammates. Even mines, I don't know. It's hard because like, sorry, trying to figure out how to spell ricochet. No, I did spell it right. No, I did not. No, I did. Why is it for telling me it's wrong? I literally spelled it right. Why is Discord telling me it's wrong? Hello? Word. Doesn't matter that much. Okay. Getting new. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta be like, alright, you're dumb, I ignore you. Like if you're following a build by like Osis, I mean obviously there's some game conditional stuff, but like Osis knows what he's doing more than the Oracle Viscous, right? Oh, let me also update that Mirage. I really like, I think I am gonna start the habit of looking at the builds for heroes after I review them. That's a good way to passively update.
I fight on behalf of the Jinn.
Can I put exclamatory builds in my titles? I don't care enough. Oh, also I get rid of this old Oracle logo. Mirage. I should just probably revisit my holiday build, to be honest. I think it's still top daily. I don't figure that often nowadays. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's actually, wow, it's fallen really far in top dailies, so it might get knocked off soon. Thing about holiday is like not much has changed. No one fucking plays as heroes. There's nothing to fucking analyze, man. Why are you not going Alkfire? Alkfire is so broken in this. What? Why would you ever choose not to buy Alkfire this meta? I guess opening rounds make, but I prefer a recharge run. Build? This is a top build? This is a top build? 50%. Why is the top build a Tracklog build and why is it a build with 50 fucking percent win rate? No one even uses Tracklog, by the way. How do they have top builds? Make a new gun holiday, but yeah, I mean the hero just doesn't do it right now. Also, yeah, I mean I would love to integrate marbles with the ticket system, but unfortunately they don't allow that. Maybe I just need to revisit Holiday myself, but like she's just so fucking useless this patch, man. And when every hero is so incredibly broken, like his hero just, it's just not fun. It's already not fun to play a hero that's not S tier, but playing a hero that's like D tier, oh my god. She's like actually the worst. I'm saying like a lot right now. Shit is the worst. Who else plays Holiday? Goober? I don't. Does Goober even play the game anymore? I never see him. The Goober just after leaving or getting removed from Foreman, I don't know exactly what happened, but after the no longer being on Foreman, did he just like give up? Tracklog analyzes thousands of matches to deliver the top performing builds, updated daily in game, powered by U.GG's proven build algorithm, bro. The reason I'll never use Tracklog, like, I don't even care if it actually becomes better than StatLogger, which I doubt it ever will. The fact that they are fucking U.GG and try to get your ass to use Overwolf, like that fucking literal adware, like, what are we doing? But like, I don't know. I don't know what I can change about this shit, to be honest. I'll push the update so people know it's updated. But like, the thing about this hero is like, I don't want to change shit, to be honest. I mean, I guess maybe you go Alkfire before Surge of Power now. I guess I could cut Surge of Power, actually. Oh shit, we might be past the Surge of Power arc. Then you could go Duration. But I like how this build is ordered. I guess I could... Oh yeah, that's true. You could buy Silence and get I was OP now. I mean, it's still OP. I should probably take out the note that it can pop Spellbreakers since it can't, but it is still OP. Good for Indoms or just the CC value. Also, I shouldn't say now. I should say item is OP. Okay. Yeah, I don't think much has changed. I mean, I know people like, I just, Alkfire is so fucking OP, especially in this meta. I can't take it out, and that's like the one thing that feels malleable right now. Anyway, let me get to the Paradox game. Oh shit, did I ever run ads? Yeah, I might have forgot. Oh, unlucky. Plays Lucky Shot from Gun Pivot in favor of Siphon. Are people doing that? Oh, to be fair, that's something I haven't heard about. That's definitely something I haven't heard about. To be fair, I wouldn't buy this item anymore in this meta. Exclamation point builds for the spreadsheet. You're probably an ad, so I'll just type it. Why do I have the fish badge? 18 months. I mean, Spirit's Lanes is OP. Well, been OP. I don't think anything changes. I mean, I guess Surge of Power has fallen really. But, I could try to cut Surge of Power. I think if there's some fat to be trimmed for my build, it has to be Surge of Power getting. But no one. Who do I even watch play this hero, man? Oh, Osis is still buying. I mean, honestly, Osis build just looks. I mean, he's buying Superior Stamina much later than me. I guess I could kick back Superior Stamina. I 100% think Alkfire is better than on opening because of the Mosh Pit meta, but oh, he's going Veilwalker. Everyone hates this fucking item. I don't know why. It's actually pretty good on her. Anglos are coming out insanely late. First Rush, Carpet for fun. I could definitely kick back Surge of Power, but that's about all. Or like a kickback Superior Stam in favor of hitting Gunspike? I'm not doing that. How to Pure Brock? Probably should update that. He just started making YouTube videos too, since I think him for a minute at this point. If he's even making them, I don't know. I know he's having something trying to get an editor. And Siphon on gun all days and crippling. Yeah, I mean crippling makes sense. Yeah, I guess could have it in utility. I don't care enough to add Siphon. I mean, like I should, but I can't think of what to cut. Because there's nothing that can really get cut down here. Is it really? Are we? I guess it probably is better than Lucky Shot. I don't even know who that is. I'm not. I saw it, but I'm not really a free lasso. But why not just take Veilwalker? Why not? Why not just take Veilwalker? That's a free lasso and a free heal, man. Twice. I mean, yeah. I guess I could put. I should probably put Indom in optional. To be honest. All right, I need to. Let's just do this. I'll come back to this. I just don't have space. I made this build organized so it looks good visually. Like space. Like cut warpstone. Or wait, actually, what was my note on warpstone? Was it anything important? Great movement. I think we're past it. I'm gonna put Indom instead. Okay. To be fair, I'd almost prefer deep. Well, I guess you're into like Bebop or something. I still have 2 more sessions after this. Just slash raffles for detail or exclamation point raffles for details. Oh, you're the winner, aren't you? Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I just forgot to run ads, so I was running them late. Just waiting for this to finish downloading. Oh yeah, they did change, but it. Hmm. They did change the item. I've heard more people saying Spirit Overflow is actually slept on. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, is this not played? Oh, this might be too old for replay. Let's see. On the 15th? Yeah, I think. Wait, why did it even allow that? Date requirement, the 22nd. Yeah, this old like old replays this old do not work, unfortunately. Also, griefs. I should have fucking recorded the stuff for the boss guide. I never got around to that, man. That feels so bad. Do you have a more recent replay then? And I need to figure out why the date requirement isn't working. So let me go to my fucking bot logs. Okay, sorry. Sarah logging. The ranks adjusted. Oh no, it's I mean it's whatever rank you are. Probably say that on the bot. One sec. Okay, we do have a long down. Sorry, I'm just typing some. We do have a long. Okay. Okay, might have found the issue. I'm assuming, Freezer, have you been submitting that match for since you played it? I think it might be validating before, and then wait, this was yeah, this was after patch. Oh wait, this might be before the patch because this is at 7 a.m. I think the patch was at yeah, I think this one's before the patch. The patch was at midday on May 22nd. So I don't. This replay might not work either. Oh shit! I didn't push the bot updates for noob. Fuck. Okay, let's see this one. Yeah, this one's good. The 26th. What hero are you for this one? If you want, like, I also, by all means, if you don't think this is a good VOD that you want to have coached, I can by all means refund you, and then you could come back when you have a good one that's on the patch. It's my bad for the bot not telling you that the date or the match ID didn't work. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It was the stupid ass bot. It was checking the match ID, like the date requirement. It wasn't like when you submit the match. It wasn't like oh, this guy submitted Apollo May 15th on holiday or on, you know what I mean? On it was how would I word this? It was checking against the date that the match was first submitted on and not the date the raffle was being ran on. So that should be a very easy fix. I just table editor. Okay, perfect. And okay, perfect. Let me also just push the new update. Noob, are you still here? Thoughts on Zerial's Victor build? Sure. Probably still downloading because it's I think EU game, so it takes a while. So I can give it a look.
I know it.
How do I spell there? Also, again, like Zerial knows Victor way better than me, so I'm probably not gonna have that much to say. I don't know. I really don't. You was like Zach. You are pretty much the only Victor content I ingest, to be honest. Oh, it's the top one. Okay. Um. I don't know if I'd call. I mean, CS is well. I kind of hate the start, man. I don't know why Victors don't just go extra spirit, monster rounds, extra charge, man. Like that shit is just such an OP start. Yeah, sorry, I'm grabbing a start, but like put the extra spirit in the bag, man. The regen it gives you is more valuable than grit. Anyway, yeah, it makes sense. Choosing a shielding, sure. I mean, this looks fine. Yeah, I mean, it's literally just like burn slop. Yeah, I mean, it's Earn Slop. It looks good. The only thing is I don't like the start. I would change, I would buy extra spirit sooner and probably buy extra charge, but I guess I guess you're buying grit instead of extra charge, but I would buy extra spirit sooner. Okay. Oh shit, this is the wrong match idea. Like, oh, it's stable now. Hoarding slash marker, Oracle, Apollo. All right, perfect. There we go. How about that? Got the dock up. We are good to you. That is way too aggressive. You should have. Somehow you won that trade. You should never win a trade that aggressive, right? Or with your Mina not following you up. Oh, I'm live for hour 13. Souls. I guess you have Mina. You're kind of just wasting time here. I guess you're waiting for denies, but just go buy. You're gonna miss your. Oh, you both are gonna miss your window to buy. It feels really bad. Yeah, now you're buying when waves are meeting, so you're giving them prio, which feels really bad. Don't buy when waves are meeting. Well, actually, wait, because now... No, it's not worth any amount of poke you get. There's a small philosophy that like never buying and continuing to harass because you're going for an offensive item. Also, at this point, I'd probably go extra regen next because that was an insanely bad trade, which again was a consequence of them getting free wave prio. But wait, what was I saying? I don't remember. If you want to be there, Wolf, you're welcome to be. You did also just click to level your abilities, which should not be doing. What I was gonna say is like there is an argument to never let the pressure up, but you guys didn't really have pressure to start that. Again, sorry, just completely spaced out. Oh shit, I didn't eat this morning. That makes so much sense. I completely forgot. The issue is also I don't have... I mean, I like that you're going for the harass. The one thing I would say... Oh, okay, they just completely killed. One thing I would say is when you're going for ones like that, you want to make sure, or at least try to hit the wave as well, because you're kind of just... okay, either you want to get wave prio first and then look for the harass, or do that in a way that it hits... Oh, okay, actually, I didn't realize they changed that visual mark to have, like, 2 scratches on your back. That's actually... You want to make... Or you want to, if you're doing a one like that, you want to hit the minions as well. Of Mr. Wonderful type muffin. I think you need extra regen at some point. You could die this lane just because you don't have, you're never topping off your HP and you're literally one shot to an Abrams charge. Luckily he missed it. Oh, never mind, he didn't miss it. Yeah, it feels bad. Yeah. Yeah, there's the bell tolling because we bought too greedy. Told me you were buying greedy. I like going for the buff if that's what you... Oh no, it did not appear so. I'm really upset they made Urn spawn at 6 minutes, man. That is just such a bad change. Ooh, like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I wonder if the devs play the game. Like, it is... Like, why? One of the biggest issues of the game right now is that there's not anything to do when Urn is off map. Why would you increase the spawn time? Like, I don't... Like, one of the most complained things I hear about high-level players is that there's literally nothing to do when Urn's off map. Anyway, good poke. Oh, that being said, they're ahead of you, right? Yeah, they have... Okay, to be fair, you guys are also committing really hard and aggressively when they have ults on you. If they did it for other objective testing, they'd release another objective. Like, yeah, I would like this if it was like, oh, and we added another objective every other 3 minutes. That'd be great. But, like, they're not doing that. At least not for, like, a month. I have to make brownies. I haven't made food in a while. I miss having good brownies. Or baked in a while, not made food. I cook all the fucking time. It's actually really annoying. He has NATO. No, yeah, I was gonna say. I don't hate forcing that play if he doesn't have NATO. But, well, he has NATO. He's just kind of always gonna do that. I do like that you're integrating a lot of farm in between waves. That, yeah, Marina was gone. That was good. Gotta make brownies. Definitely should hit, like, just buy an extra spirit, save your spirit spike, and then start going to... That definitely should have parried his charge. And then start going to other item, or not other items, or other investment categories.
I need to rely on my cunning as well as my strength.
A little bit of dead time here. Also, we're getting kind of the same issue of not having extra regen where you're just slowly gonna bleed out. Like, I guess you're getting, if you survive to spirit resilience now, that will give you, or not, sorry, what am I talking about? Spirit lifesteal now, that will give you, I hate so much. What people piss me off, like this, the condescending, why are you roaming when, like, that 7's making the correct play. Like, the being, like, weirdly, I guess passive aggressive is the best way to put it. Also condescending and being wrong is just such a combination, and being an M1 player is just such a combination of, like, I just hate them. Anyway. Stock should I put your savings into? You gotta put it into Dogecoin. This is financial advice. Yeah, you need a purple here. I also don't like rushing superior cooldown because you're, I mean, again, for one, you're buying utility before you have damage, which you want to get damage online first, unless you're like Pocket, who just has 500 million damage in their base kit for no reason. You need, you're also like stalling your, and you're stalling your spirit spike by 800 souls, even if you had beeline this. Yeah, I mean, I have a video on box routes. I'll probably make an updated video on box routes when the next like patch happens, and they'll probably do another section of map updates. But for now, I just recommend watching the videos. Probably a few months old at this point. But like, your idea for box routing is good. The issue is just you're kind of box routing inefficiently. 3 months and I'm a billionaire. I'll attribute it all to you. Big. Listen, if all of the cryptos are scams, surely like one of them has to be real, right? About Bitcoin. Actually.
They failed.
Hey, Loki? No, he couldn't have dodged. Yeah, that was good. I mean, yeah, no, that was good. I mean, like, maybe if he's really sweaty, he could have recasted immediately to get behind a wall, which would kind of fucked you, but... Also, you're doing a good job hitting the threes. I've heard a lot of people saying it's way harder to hit now. I don't think you've missed one. Exactly. Logan Paul wouldn't scam a 20th time. Think about the optic. Yeah. I mean, you're just creating that camp really hard. I like... No, okay. I like the idea of pivoting the heal creep if you're any other hero. You have Spirit Lifesteal, you have your 3. You kind of just need to keep slapping the Mirage in the face and just try to buy time. But yeah, that was just too greedy to farm that tier 1. I just don't get... I mean, I don't know. I just don't get why people talk about it. Like, I see CoffeeZilla release a video that's like Logan Paul's 20th scam, and I just click not interested. Like, I don't get why everyone doesn't just do that. Like, it's just not... I just don't care anymore. I don't think anyone should. Anyway. It would be really funny if Logan Paul like released a crypto and then didn't rug pull it, and he made like everyone who bought in early like millions of dollars. That would actually be like the best possible bit he could.
I'm just getting started. Ready to strike.
Are you? I don't think you're hitting the close creep. I know you were. Never mind. I would also, when you're farming this camp, your 3 just be on these 2 creeps and not the 2 far creeps, and it's much easier, but not that big a deal, I guess.
I'll pick you apart.
I mean, this laning, like, this early game has felt fine. I think the biggest issue is you just would kind of get bored and then go force a bad trade. And you should just get wave, prio, then trade.
Hard to stop an opponent you can't hit.
He said buying up all of the first edition One Piece Monk. Oh yeah, I heard that. But to be fair, like, I don't know, man. I know all the, like, I don't know. Low-key, if there's something he wants to grief, oh, you should be headshotting this Guardian. Like, I'm not gonna shed a tear over One Piece.
I need to think about what to buy next. My training won't fail me.
This is fucking insane. Low-key, you could push the Walker with this map positioning. They have 4 right here. I guess they just got Pry left side. Yeah, actually, someone's probably rotating over to mid from the left side of the lane. Yeah, actually, no. I would look to maybe invade their doubles or something, because you got so much pressure on mid. Is someone rotating over? No, he's just farming without looking at his map. You actually could have taken this Walker. That's insane. Yeah. Feels bad. Glad you know you can hold the ult. At this point, one of you should just run Earn, which maybe you're doing. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, minor note, you could light melee Earn, but I mean, that's just like more an adjustment. I do that all the time too, where I just stand on top of it and like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I not picking it up? Newer post feels weird. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even really know what I'm watching. Like, I know how it works, but like, it just looks so weird.
I need to be careful.
Yeah, have a good one.
I see the enemy.
It's a 14-minute Earn. I'm assuming new urn spawn, if the urn is actively caching, does or like it counts as staggered, right? Oh yeah, tapping urn isn't a thing anymore, is it? Is tapping urn a thing? Because the spawn is no, I guess tapping urn is still a thing, isn't it? Ooh, bad. It is okay. Yeah, it's just sorry. I was thinking the spawn locked it in, but it's just the spawn is. Yeah, I mean at that point I don't hate trying to parry back in. Did we just like not press Dynamo? Oh, we didn't have our Dynamo for it. That feels bad. Yeah, I mean this was not. Yeah, it's not your bad. It was a good urn run. Your teammates were there, just more micro misplay, and two of your teammates just kind of leaving for no reason. Hermina just doesn't choose to take the free walker either. That's cool. It would be great to go fight for. Well, I guess you're the ones that feels bad. I mean, this is like a team issue. This should be your Geist is here farming the side wave, and then the rest of you are going for urn, to be honest. Especially with Dynamo ult, giving this urn feels so bad. That being said, if it was just you fighting the Celeste and your two teammates went here, it'd be okay. But I would honestly, as the Apollo, who's really strong right now, I just prefer to be in the very important urn fight. A cool amount of damage. Like Apollo also just needs. Apollo's kit is so cool, but they just fucked up his numbers so much. Like he could be so fun if they just made him fun and playable. But they kind of need to fix Spirit, but also like why does his ult just do 20,000 damage in laning stage and then get cancelled by literally everything and become completely cosmetic post lane? Tell me why. Wait, one urn? Oh, wait. Okay, that. Okay. I don't know from that. I'm not seeing any major mistakes. I mean, pretty inefficient how you farm that camp. Oh, I guess I'll write B in urn fights. In urn fights for that urn play. What was I saying? Oh yeah, pretty inefficient on that camp. I haven't even looked at AP order. Do I hate AP order? No, I don't hate AP order. My shirt keeps choking me. Yeah. Well, he did double stab it, but then he just that was a little. He did double stab. Also, you're trying to manually sync him. No reason to light. He did double stab it, but then he just like breached his position for the second part. Oh, rebind your rope rebind your zip key / rope spacebar, and your life will be 20 times easier. I promise you. You know what's crazy? I learned recently pure content. His fucking zipline key is still on spacebar. Most insane shit I've ever heard. Like, I thought literally every E6 player rebound it. Rebind your zipline grab key from spacebar to something else. I use C. You can rebind it to whatever. So you don't grab ziplines in the middle of a fight, so you can double jump when you're near a zipline, so you can wall bounce near a rope without grabbing it. Free for movement. Like it's only efficient if you're completely bled out of stam and you're trying to use it for height or something. Sure. Yeah, I'm kind of support fallacy where you like did kind of try to die for her, but I'm glad you really got him back off and just let her die. Full front to farm camps will help you a ton. I mean, good parry, but yeah, we were here. There's no reason to be here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's no reason to be there. We already knew 3. We were pushing this off the Mina. Can't solo defend. You can jump off if you just crouch and then you instantly jump and you'll get the height of a jump but the momentum of a crouch. It's called jellyfishing, right? No, it's not. That's not jellyfish. That's fuck, I forget what it's called. It's called coyoteing. Heal man, yeah, no, I hate heal. I do like the new Urn sounds. Good call that like buffs and Urn spawn, though I guess now it's not. Coyote time, I thought. I've heard it as coyoteing, but again, I'm by no means deep in the movement lore. I just know what one guy who made a movement guide called it. Yeah, I think that honestly might be from Looney originating. I don't hate this Urn if I don't hate this contest if you have teammates nearby. Without teammates nearby, you should not go for this. Yeah, it's nowhere. They're just gonna collapse and kill. Also, should be mantle siding for more movement. I cannot believe that worked. Okay. Yeah, I mean you're efficient how you're using your 3 on the camps.
You'll be the last one standing.
Camps.
I see the Venator.
My spell check just keeps telling me things are wrong. Did I fuck up something? Like it literally just spell checked inefficiently and then said it was wrong. Like what is happening?
I see the enemy.
Again, which is really bad. You're not the one in the Urn fight. There's nothing. I mean, you're farming right now, but there's nothing to pressure. I mean, you honestly have to try to go for a shrine if you're on this side of map. Farming is really bad. Maybe you could invade, but that's still pretty bad. You really just have to try to get pressure and go for a shrine. His rotation is not that good.
Ixia protects its own.
I don't know why they made shrines so. It's so weird how shrines were just literally useless. Oh, you can also light melee into pick, by the way, but shrines are literally useless for so long. And they're like, all right, let's just make them the most OP objective in the game real quick. You are also 100% going to get fully collapsed on for the huge overextension. By 4. Should have gone hyperline there as well from someone coming from the left lane.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
Big Buster, yeah, it's good.
Don't blink.
Don't let them deliver the urn. The urn has been dropped.
I mean, obviously the play is... Sorry, I just went silent for a long time. Obviously the play is to run Urn here. But love that... I mean, I guess you were kind of reacting and picking up Urn, but it's not great that you're on the side of map. I don't know why this fight's happening. You're trying to... I mean, there's 5 here. You're trying to run into the 3v5. Your Mina just got caught. Your team should not be dying with her for no reason. Yeah, I mean, die. It's funny because against players they often stab 2 at a time, but camps it's 1 at a time. Oh yeah, that's true.
7 is here.
Regarding holiday build, if you can predict it being a DB game, do you ever build Guardian Ward? Yeah, you can build it. Yeah, you can do that for sure. You could add that to notes. If you're into a pocket or something, you could definitely do that. Enchanters as... Maybe I changed to Spirit Shield. No, but you just want Enchanters for the CDR, to be honest. But maybe I changed to Spirit Shielding. Enchanters is kind of a washed item, to be honest. Yeah, then I could buy Grit too, which is a pretty solid item. I mean, you're fighting on Urn side. You know all the enemies are going to rotate in to reinforce this Mirage. You know you don't have anyone nearby. Glad you backed off. Can't contest the Urn because you have 4 teammates mid lane for no reason. This is Troll by Dynamo. No one on your team is coming to help. I should never have been allowed, and it's insane that you 3 people mid are choosing to push mid walker right now. I mean, good job getting earned somehow. This is an interesting game. Grit's good because it's just a barrier when you want it. It's essentially 200 health if you use it correctly.
Their god.
And it's also the fact that it builds into barriers, right? Like, building items like Guardian Ward are already really good, so making it build into crazy. Also, you shouldn't use this feature where you pre-kill your whole build, it's bait. I want to read extra help. Yeah, I mean, extra health is definitely a good item, but it's just about the fact that Grit builds it first more than anything else. Like, it just makes it way more efficient. Oh god. If you're building Fortitude, I suppose extra health would be better, but, you know, people can buy barriers and people can't buy, whatever. Extra health is better than Grit when you're not gonna build Grit up. If you're not gonna build Grit, you can go extra health, or if you're going to build extra health up into, like, I don't know, again, Fortitude, or I think it, what else does it build into? Colossus, maybe? It builds into 2 things, right? Yeah, Colossus. Using both weapon shielding and spirit shielding on Switch your heroes, and it's an incredible, probably throwing long term, but it's been sick so far. I mean, yeah, I mean, I definitely wouldn't go both, but one is pretty quality of life. I could go choose a barrier on my holiday build. The issue is I don't have room. Like, you go a barrier for Spirit Spike, that's not bad. Actually, not bad at all. Yeah, you're respecting because he hears you. I like that. I mean, one thing I'll mention is just how much farm is up on this map, especially since you couldn't try to 1v1 this guy. He has 10k on you. Yeah, he's gonna die. Yeah. I mean, for one, he's an M1 and you're a spirit hero, so even if it was, like, you guys were equal in souls, which, I mean, he is sitting on 6k, but even if you guys were equal in souls, it wouldn't matter. But for 2, he's just on you. Also, you're an Apollo, so you've just completely fallen off at this point in the game. Even if you parry him, I think he kills you, to be honest. Oh, nice. Got the PowerPoint. Okay, I guess the PowerPoint's gone. Big. Yeah, wait, sorry, I got really distracted by PowerPoint. Let me look if this fight was even good. No. They got comeback earn too. If this fight was over comeback earn, it'd be good, but it's not, and you told them comeback earn. Bad. Oh god. I'm not sure. I feel like, oh, I guess the server's lagging. I'm still thinking if I can integrate barriers. I just don't have the space. Maybe I just need to add a new row to the holiday build, but it looks so perfect. Everything fits so well.
They've taken on Green Walker. Safely.
No, I have space actually. I could make it work. Yeah, I could make it work. I'd cut for us.
We have unfinished business.
Again, I think the biggest issue I'm seeing in this gameplay, every single time Earn has been ran, you have been on the opposite side of map, which is really bad as an Apollo who, you know, especially during the mid game, is destroying mid game and wants to fight. We're past mid game, but I'm just talking in the past. But also, it's just bad if you're not, like, if you're splitting wave, if you're not an M1, you see this fight, I guess you should just try to invade. I mean, your team should do mid boss, by the way, but like from an individualistic perspective, I guess you should try to invade while you're here. You kind of got to use the fact that your team's pulling everyone on the enemy team.
You actually thought that would work?
Oh. Okay, you guys will get it. Luckily, we have a long window of opportunity. Yep. You could have bought before, but
What's going to happen?
Now, realistic. What I expect to happen is that you guys are going to take 30 seconds and then I'll go ARAM mid. Well, not mid, actually, the walker. I'll go ARAM at their walker for no reason. What you should do is fix waves, take a minute to invade. Then when there's like 2 minutes left on Rege, you go ARAM at their walker. But if I had to guess, yep. Like moths to a flame. Yep. You're here, you should play. I guess. I mean, I would just default this farm to be honest. Fuck your team. You're not going to be able to get there in time to do anything. Yeah, it's really bad you're resetting to farm these hyper defensive camps and you could invade. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, again, yeah, I mean, they got the walker, it just cost them every rejuve in the first 30 seconds. So instead of having a 4 minutes guaranteed winning game and map dominance, they got a minute. And they, I mean, they literally not even get a minute, they just got a walker. So that's a golden ghoul. Oh, great, they all saw the rejuves. I'm glad you're invading now. A little late, but it's all good. Yeah, I mean, people just really don't like playing MOBAs. Like, for example, circling back to the DLN issue yesterday, like, that was just a MOBA strategy, to be honest. Was it cringe as fuck? Yes, but it was just a MOBA strategy. Like, it ain't... I don't know why everyone was, like, going insane and being like, oh my god, they need to be, like, forfeited, like, banned, because they, like, did a cringe strategy. It's NATO still, right? Oh, I like that you're holding that, because you expect him to NATO. I like that a lot. That was also good, development, improvement, I don't know. Where last time you did that and got NATO'd, so now you're holding it. Like, immediate improvement, I guess. Adaption, that was good adapting. Is this Gumby Abrams? You have anti-heal, though. Not. Healing like 5,000 HP for no reason. Cool.
I hate to do that to a fellow Ixian.
Headed to Greenwich.
Yeah, I mean, definitely should contest this urn and not let them cash it for free while they're down a player. Okay. You guys people wanted them to be banned? I know. Like, I genuinely think what ZP did was perfect. I never compliment DLNS, by the way, so you know, like, you know the motherfuckers flaming them are, lost, I guess. But, like, they said, hey, you get your win, but please don't do that again. Like, that was perfect. Bro, you should be... You can shoot the camp in between the melees or just use abilities on it. You probably took an additional, like, 300 damage not hitting that guy.
If only this was legal in fencing tournaments.
But yeah, I don't know. Motherfuckers are insane. Like, cringe. Also, again, it wasn't even good. Lorman could have just split pushed and they would have won the game. Like, fucking, melee creeps literally through, quite literally through, and like, people are upset that they won. It's like, you should be mad at Floormen for not understanding just split push, and like, when you're fucking 20 million ahead, just split push and win. Like, I don't know, man. You just trade all the objectives when they're doing this stupid ass strat, then they don't have shit to use Earn on, and then they're just down like 20k for no reason. And also, Celeste has like a 5-year respawn timer, so if you just kill her, they're useless. Like, just buy a curse and focus her. I think it was really just about the mental damage it inflicted. Here, I need to rewind. Sorry, I got a big tangent. I think it was really just about the mental damage it inflicted, where they weren't thinking about how to counter the strategy. They were just tweeting how cringe the strategy was. Okay, what happened here where it goes so bad? There's no objectives on maps, so there's no reason to be fighting. I guess you're trying to catch us Sinclair out. You're catching with your pick hero, which I don't hate. I don't hate that. The issue is you're trying to go for the pick in front of wave, and your team is around. But you did 3 people chasing with your pick hero. I can't hate that fundamentally. Exactly. I mean, but especially in MOBAs. Like, are you gonna ban people who hold angles in Valorant because it's cringe? I don't know, man. He knew a Brim lineup? True. I have to get rid of him. Trying to think of like like, okay, that's literally the equivalent of being like, oh my god, they camped the spike. We played just what is it, a destruction shooter? What the fuck is it called? Oh, search and destroy. We played a search and destroy and they camped the bomb. We dropped the bomb and they camped it. Oh, I agree, Valorant's a fucking dog shit game, 100%. It was good in the beta, hasn't been since. But they camped the bomb, holy shit, banned them from the tournament. Like, yeah, it's cringe, but like, it's just bad.
Headed to green.
Anyway.
Let's go mid.
I see Celeste.
Valorant Ascent was good. Since Icebox was okay. The decline started when they added the map after Icebox. It was Breeze. No, it started at Icebox. Shouldn't be ulting. For one, you're freezing the enemies in Dynamo. For two, you're getting 700 damage when you could just 3 all of them for like 1,000 damage a piece. You could have done so much damage there. But Icebox had merit. The difference between Icebox and Breeze is Icebox is fundamentally an interesting concept. Okay. Like, Breeze is just shit objectively. And they still keep trying to force it into the meta. Like, I'll return to that game every, like, 2 years, and I'll play a game, and I'll just get Breeze, and I'm like, oh, this map is still in the pool? Alright. And then I'll just uninstall it. Like, I don't understand why they don't just give up. Like, every year I go back, and there's, like, 2 minor changes, and it's still the same map. Anyway. That's kind of every game though, where once you get high elo, like in this game, anything below E6 feels like a different game. The game truly gets fun when people are locked the fuck in, but getting there is so insanely difficult. Indom? I don't like Indom. They have so much like light CC. I honestly don't like it. I think Counterspell would do you more of a service than Indom. Only way Indom outclasses Counterspell for double the price is like Venator 2. And I guess kind of Abram's Charge, but also if you're good, you can parry Abram's Charge. Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. E6 is faster, but I mean, I almost just said a name. You should NATO that, but good kill. Oh, he must have expected you to hold it since you did last time. Oh yeah, he could NATO to interrupt your roll. That's a good point. I think what... Oh, never mind. Okay, it's like that. You guys are also making a mistake. They have rejuve. They're gonna go push you and fight inside your base. There's no reason to fight outside your base. It is just a bad fight with no real reason. Just fighting in your base has such an insane advantage, but this happens all the time where people just fight outside for no reason. Yeah, probably game, right? Oh no, you get another death or one other fight at least. Definitely should be in pit considering it's 1 HP. Yeah, they should just be ending the game while you're chasing this. Oh yeah, also everything in the game cancels Apollo ult, unlucky. Oh, you're saying for Indom can interrupt your ult. I guess that's true. But like, Apollo ult is so useless at this point in the game. It's doing 700. Like the average spirit resist on their team is like 40%. That shit is not doing it. Considering, like, I don't know. The amount of time it locks you down, you're just taking like 3 times the damage it does. If it doesn't get cancelled. Which, I mean, even right there, the Indom didn't help. Anyway. As far as the notes, first off, don't buy when the waves are meeting. Don't click to level. Get prio and then trade. You need to, major note of you need to be in the earn fights. Just huge issue where every time an earn fight was happening, you're on the opposite side of the map. That is by far the biggest note of this VOD. You're throwing camps inefficiently. Also, if you are on the other side of the map of the action, you need to look for value, whether that's invading or sieging. Oh, hey, Beer Lord. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it a lot. Damn, you've been bulling. Yeah, I have not seen your Twitch. You stream in Russian, right? Anyway, welcome. And what was I saying? You need to invade more and just try to, if something's happening on the other side of the map, you need to get value in the fact that you're on weak side, even if that is just kind of sieging a shrine. Yeah, because I wanted to check out your stream, but yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, not my language, but thank you. We are starting a new raffle just in time. Let me get the raffle up. And then, yeah, we're good to go. All right. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Well, I mean, today has been a long day, but, you know, too bad. How's it going? How's it going? Okay, let me look at my Apollo builds.
Our victory is assured, unless of course the patron pairs me with a
build
bunch
this
of
habit.
malcontents who refuse to pull their own
Generic
weight.
Lightbringer.
In
I'm
which case,
pretty sure
they can
generics
put
is still
how much
updated.
extra burden I need to bear.
Oh. Fuck, he hasn't updated since April? I mean, I guess the meta hasn't developed that much. Neither of them have updated since April. Red is the most recent one. Isn't he still pouring Trophy Collector in lane, man? Ugh. Oh, Osis has one. Huge. I mean, ABL probably has a good one. When was this updated? May 20th? Okay, huge. ABL. May 9th. Okay. Well, we recommend Osis, I guess. Graves 1 or Graves 2? I think 2 max Echo Shard is fucked up. I like Graves. I mean, Graves 1 is better now, but... Oh, sorry, yeah, we have brain rot moves here. That, you know what? I really respect type on that, though. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, get the Osis ID, go to my dock, follow, place, Lightbringer, Osis. Can I edit the talk? Why can't I edit? There we go. Yeah, I like this happen a lot because it'll keep my dock actively updated, which is huge. There's really no. Does it have to be ABL? No, he's actually building Trophy Collector post lane when it's not a bad item on him. Is Ozus building Trophy? He's not huge. I guess it's ABL. Unlucky. Wait, no, I don't want this order. Gotta get the Ozus ID again. Nah, Freds is pretty shit. Well, okay, yeah, Freds is fine, but the fact that he's buying... Oh, he moved Trophy. Wait, it's huge. I don't recommend it. Wait, he realized... I mean, he still has it for a lane item. You buy it like post lane, but he moved it. Huge. And then go back to Osis. I hope Noob kept his role. If he did, it means this bot version should be stable. Okay. If I use Fred the Finch, do I have to play without his shirt on? Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it. Happy to help Splash. And also, yeah, I appreciate you coming by and telling me. Also, congrats. That shit is not easy, man. Especially in this meta. I am impressed you managed to dug out this whatever, or I can't even think of a word that is colorful enough to describe how much I hate this meta. Been struggling this patch with a bit. Is anyone else feeling the same? Oh yes, no, this patch is a complete flip. If you're a macro player, you're just completely fucked. If you're good at burger boxing and you play burger box heroes, you just win. So stupid. Yep. Okay. Elkfire meta, we love Elkfire. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I just feels so bad, man. Like Saints maxing ult first on Rem. It's actually that bad of a coin flip mosh pit meta. I agree, Urn's gotten better every patch, but I still think the original Urn was best. Well, okay, you're right. Dunking urn was bad too. Just the original urn where you just had to stand there to catch it was stand there to cash it. That worked. That was good. Or make it so you dunk urn, but maybe instead of dropping 40% of its souls in the air, it drops like 60%. So then it's actually a deficit if you try to like ninja cash the urn and they get a ton of denies. That would be good. Anyway. But yeah, or I don't know. They just have not been able to make urn. Oh. Now we can't even test. He always. How does he just have like a magic? He's in a Pugs game too. He's not even gonna be here. Please let the replay brick, Yoshi. Please, Yoshi. I've never asked you anything. Oh wait, I think this is a game he submitted before, and it does brick. Wait, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to reroll. Well, I guess this will be a good way to test if the new reroll mechanic works. Every time we're trying to fix a glitch for him too, it does this. I can't test the glitch. It is actually okay. To be fair, I am very interested. Bits have been getting way shorter. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Please reroll. I don't even think he's here. Yeah, he just enters everyone. It's actually not breaking where it did before, so it's interesting it fixes itself. What do you need to do? Yeah, we're good. It's good though, because again, Eternus VOD in the thumbnail just makes the VOD do like 10x better. My VODs also after the break, my VODs have been not doing well because the VODs are so incredibly momentum based. And again, not uploading on YouTube has been a little unfortunate. Also, let me drink some. I'm slipping on myself. I meant to say let me open something. It's not breaking, guys. I have bad news. Dying of Mechanic feels dead to me. Yeah, I mean, Comeback Urn is... Well, they made Comeback Urn kind of shit now. But, like, that's good, I guess. I don't know, man. Just fucking make the Urn cash on one side, for the love of God. Old Urn was good. The Comeback Urn felt good. It felt like a good... The old Comeback Urn felt like the perfect comeback mechanic. It was good, very easily counterplayable, stronger early than it was late. Like, it was great. The way to get back into a game, but, like, didn't feel like an unsurmountable advantage, like 50% resist. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I mean, deny orbs are really just a lane mechanic more than anything else. Okay. Oh, you can wall bounce off that slope? I did not know that. That's actually kind of good to know. How did I even get up there? I don't think I could do that again if I wanted. Oh, if I had another stand, I could have. Really? Get wall bounce off that. Interesting. Yeah, it's downloading this time. So I guess restarting my computer fixes it, but obviously I can't do that midstream. Struggling with love bites? I mean, you just gotta shoot them. I can't think of any tips for that one. You just kind of like left click them. Just do your burst and then leave. Make sure you're using your rake. Yeah, I don't update during stream because it can brick replays. Shit. Why is there a lock button on? Like, I just press the lock button on the computer. Does that? My stream doesn't tweak when I do. Everything good? Yeah, everything's good. Also, we never added for the like patch. Probably do. At follow review. That's full play. My bad. Okay. Also, yeah, now we don't get to know if your gambler roll works. You program the lock button to open Deadlock. True. Yeah, it actually worked. Downloaded. Unlucky. Unlucky. But yeah, if you're struggling with like aim, it is just kind of Kovacs. Fucking. Eternus Dynamo. Oh, you were private queuing Mo, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, because they made double queues for Eternuses. Yerp. Marker Eternus. I like the double queue for Eternus change, kind of. Like, it does fix a problem, but also, we just had draft? Like, can we just put draft in the bag? Alright, good read, good fake. I'm honest, I mean, that was like, oh, it's high Elish by too much. That was like, the most mind control melee I've seen in my entire life, but good read. Yeah, definitely would like to go for the parry. Yeah, this is you, Eternus. I hear who's in this lobby. We have Himothy, Sonya, No Mercy's pretty high, and Sergi. And judging by this lane's elo, these two are definitely. Well, this guy's on main, but this guy's definitely an alt. Okay. Arcane Surge Rush. I'm like, I don't know. I don't get into that. You could not blame Sergi for that one. Yeah, that was not. Did I miss anything? No. I mean, no feedback. Like, no coach. Oh, you're going heal rush. Really? Nah, you don't do heal rush into a lane. You gotta kill him in at one. Yeah, this is too defensive for a kill him in at one lane, in my opinion. You just have such an advantage. When you're in a 7, right? Well, actually, no, 7's a decent laner now. I forgot after the headshot changes. I guess, you know what? I would push the advantage. It's risky because, to be fair, they are stronger laners than you, but kill minute 1, I push that. Like, you should just be able to harass them with all the pressure that it brings. I hate 7. Can you go for almost 500 HP between you and your ally at half the CD of rights? I mean, comparing it to right, like, yes,
Grace is missing.
but also, like, it's at the cost of AP though, right? Like, it's not like you're just getting that heal for free. You're getting, assuming you need the HP, you're getting like 1600 soul, not 1600, sorry, 3200 soul value for 3 AP. Prefer, I guess this spike is shit, but I don't know, man. When you win this early, like, it's just so defensive. You're essentially throwing the initial advantage you got. Because going heal max, if you go kick max, I would give you guys advantage odds in this lane off the kill. Probably like 60-40. Going heal, I mean, you shouldn't die, but they now have the advantage in their court. I don't like that parrier from you when you're like, they should never be trying to melee you under tower there. Other than that, but that was the main thing. I think that parry should not have been expected to convert. Also, you did an arcane surgery for your kick, I'm pretty sure. Once rounds, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're just going for a stall lane, which is fine if you this was a normal lane, but I really don't like going for slow play after getting that kill. We see Billy, we must, right? Yeah, we do. No, we see him on our lane, never mind. I was just looking at map.
Infernus, I can heal you. Careful, Infernus. Careful, Infernus.
Yeah, I'd be kind of pissed off too, to be honest. I mean, again, classic note, if you used your mic, that would be better, but not really your fault. I respect it. I respect it. But like again, all this is sold by your mic.
That's on me.
Greenwich. Up on Greenwich.
It was a mid. Okay, okay. Yeah, like I said, I assume you saw him because it'd be insane to do that if you didn't see anyone. I assume, like again, I see him again, which yes, you did. Good. Yeah, I mean, that looks fine. Again, this line looks good. Only thing I don't like, which I don't like, what is this? I also say building defensively / for a stall lane. It's a kill early.
I like it.
Yeah, you already invaded there. Wait, did you? You had to invade it. Or they got it. Water pressure versus hitters? Are you invading? Or are you just invading with... I guess you're just healing your allies who are invading. I don't know. Again, heal max is okay. If you're in a shit lane. Like, if you're, say you're fucking, I don't know, Dynamo. Why can't I think of any bad laners? What the fuck? My go-to bad laner was 7. Wait, my go-to bad laner was 7. Shit. Someone in Shiro's server said, who is Midknight Gosu? Wait, I can't think of any bad laners off the top of the dome now. Well, that's not good. Anyway, you know, insert you plus any other laner into like Mina and Yamato, then yeah, I like playing defense or like doing heal max playing defensive, but the lane was not hopeless. You won the lane. You could not call it hopeless. Or are you talking about now you decided to cut losses? You can't. A lane can't be hopeless that you literally won. Going defensive. Oh, mid. Okay.
I see great talent.
Yeah, sorry, I got on a whole tangent. I wasn't looking. Let me walk back in and look at the map. Yeah, it feels awful for this to be you, but no one else is doing it, so better you than no one. Yeah, you're just CDR maxing. You CDR on ults? Yeah, okay. I don't know, in my opinion, the thing is like, okay, so yes, you're getting value out of heal, but the expected outcome of going heal is that you take what should be a 1 lane and turn it into a lost lane, which is the disadvantage you should get in losing this lane, because Billy should just... Well, Billy should roam, he just should get prio before he roams. He didn't get prio and he overstayed on his roams, which is why you were allowed to get tower so quickly. But it should be not... It should be losing lane, which then isn't worth the big heal pressure. Gonna take your doubles because no one else is? Yeah, that's... But hit a 6-man ult already? True. Are you holding your...
Sorry.
Oh, you're holding it for the movement speed when you're moving around since it's max? I guess that makes sense. I said now you'll pop it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I assume I'm also cooldown glitched with healing, right? Oh no, I'm not. You definitely should have healing right yourself. That's like the... Yes, I know you would go max anyway, but it's like the movement speed plus healing movement. I don't think there's going to be a time where healing right would be more valuable. Equal or more valuable. I guess, does she have lasso? Okay, yeah, she does. Then if she didn't have lasso, I wouldn't like that. She does. I think it's good. Does really suck its holiday. I don't like that melee when he's walking back in the tower range. For one, again, I never like melee to kills, but for two, you know, I mean, rolling into tower is like... Well, see, yeah, again, I'm pretty sure tower was already stunned, but still, it's gonna be most common parry points. It's on a long CD, so I won't install it. Yeah, at this point, you're mostly using it for movement speed on this build. I guess you're tossing it on an ally. I think you're literally just using it for sprint speed. That heist. This was played, I'm assuming, did you submit a match you just played, or I'm assuming this was played, on before the latest urn changes today?
Careful, Abrams. Ready to heal.
Well, your comp, no, your comp is fine. I don't like the map positioning and Furnace being your weak sider, but not your fault.
Thank you.
I'm so sad this Sven got removed. So nice. Away with a lot more than you should be able to. Wait, let me rewind. I think this was an issue of you not looking at your map. Okay, yeah, this was before the today patch.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
It's gonna get fucked. Yeah, it looks fine actually. You're just reacting to bird, that's fine.
Pull back.
Pull back.
Taking damage or something? I guess you guys just don't like your map positioning, right? Yeah, my Venator. Oh, it's so bad your Venator without ult is sidelining. I don't think that much from you though. It's fine.
Singularity's on cooldown. Spirit Urn is here.
Hey, Carl's been going.
Thank you.
Before they escape.
The spirit urn is waiting.
I don't love how the build. Oh, sorry. I mean, all the items you have are good. Specifically, I don't love the order.
Walker is under
Yeah, I refunded you. I don't love. Yeah, the Wait, here, let me pause and rewind. I couldn't like stream my drawing software. It just wasn't working for some reason. Like flickering, so I wasn't able to do it. We had to get rid of that channel point reward.
Before they escape.
the spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
You're looking for an old kind of support mentality. That being said, no, yeah, you don't have ult. Yeah, that was bad. That was support fallacy. You're gonna die for it. If you had ult, I don't hate that because you can actually turn around. That was a really big support fallacy. I feel like every time I coach you, I say you have support fallacy. You definitely gotta fix that. And good attempt to move. Okay, a big arm for
Our green guard
our Haze is side laning, better than nothing, I guess.
Black hole's up.
our green
If I lived there, it would have been 10k aura points. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. That would have been a good juke. Yep, I like that ult positioning a lot. You are kind of burgering where you're just tanking this bebop ult for no reason, to be honest. I think... Does anyone have team SCC? Yeah, you have a lot of CC. It's not your role to stop him. Yeah, it's not your role to stop him. Okay. Only thing is this is a mistake I've been making this too on Rem. You feel like you have to be the one to make the Urn play. You have to be the one to get back on Urn. When there's all this clusterfuck shit going down, like the view up ult, you can't force it, or it's just never gonna be worth it. It's just always gonna end in you dying. I've been making the exact same mistake a bunch. I mean, again, someone on your team needs to CC the B-bot, but if not, you kind of just gotta wait the ult out. I mean, Urn lasts, what, 10 seconds? Lasts, I think, 12 after the latest change, if I remember correctly. Wait, no, that was Urn spawn timer. It's still 10 seconds. Oh, never mind. I just misread. Now I'm remembering in my head. So yeah, Urn lasts, like, it's 10-second cash time. You can stall out that B-bot ult at that point. Because he started it immediately, and it got flipped. The duration? Why can't I see duration? Also, you need to clear the grave skulls on you right now. But where the fuck is duration? Am I blind? What? Am I blind? I must be blind, right? Does it not say the duration?
Thank you.
Oh, man. Wait, okay. I guess we'll never know, but this is no way this lasts more than 14 seconds right now. Probably lasting what, like 8, 10, 12 at most. You can just kind of wait that bebop pulled out. Points. Do you ever spam bounce pads around urns just to make it more confusing? I don't, but that is pretty funny. 11 seconds thing. When he has no duration, yeah. I was right. I said 10 and 12. Right in between. So yeah, I mean, on the flip, he started ult, like, as you guys cashed, it flipped, which means I think it's what? 3 extra seconds to the timer? Is it 3 or 4 extra seconds to the timer when it flips?
You gotta learn to respect me.
But again, also to be fair, someone like your holiday 100% should last with the bebop. Like Venator too. Well, Venator probably could. Like Abrams ult or something. No, because you can only parry them once. The reason freezing was good was because you could chain parry them.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
If you're gonna farm these anyway, you should farm them before you take. Yeah. If you're gonna choose to farm these tier 2s anyway, well, I guess no, you're this build. Actually, never mind. It doesn't matter. You have infinite health. Yeah, never mind. Actually, I take that whole tangent back. It is better for you to get the sinners in case you get ups on because your HP doesn't matter. You're kind of just playing this build like, Noob, why have you never gone on a Rem arc? You would like Rem. I'll be honest with you. You're literally playing this like you would play a Rem. Yeah, no, you're right.
It's almost ready.
Well, the thing is, yeah, no, you're right. If you were a not infinite HP, well, also at that point I would leave a hybrid. I would just take one of the tier 2s. Why am I getting so much spam recently? Man, it's so annoying.
It's a simple matter of translocation.
Green Spike, yeah, we are playing. Android like for a long time.
Ready to use warp
Anything you could buy? You could buy Grit. Yeah, you'll 100% buy Grit. You'll build a barrier eventually. Also, again, classic mistake. This is just like mid boss, or not mid boss. Sorry, this is just like buffs. You do not. They have to heavy melee it, right? So you will you. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess you're not. You do not have to predict melee. For some reason, everyone tries to predict melee on this thing, and on bridge buffs, they have to heavy melee. There's absolutely no need to predict melee. You can just wait and melee normal. I'm cool down. Push to go. I don't think so. I mean, you know, to be fair, I was saying I didn't like the defensive angling like monster rounds early for winning lane. But there's also a difference between rushing spikes and acquiring spikes at a reasonable time. Rushing spikes is getting them all by like, I don't know, 14 minutes.
I see the enemy.
Acquiring spikes at a reasonable time is not having 2 by like 17 minutes. Fixed is, I mean, you can still pick up Urn during the dome, so it's still kind of
I see the
wrong. At least that's what streets are saying. I haven't verified that myself, to be fair.
Sure.
I trust the streets.
Careful.
Better than it was? Yeah, true.
Careful, Eternus.
Rescue Beam. Yeah, you're in a beat bump. You're in a beat bump, Billy. I hate Rescue Beam. Oh, and Silver. Yeah, Rescue Beam. Good.
You care for your team as you
Is it not better just to rest or healing right him there and then leave?
Translocating.
I mean, I don't really. Yeah, you're just. I mean, you're talking about saving this healing right, but you have not used this motherfucker. What do you have, I guess? Let's see. You've used it, but not enough. Because it was like at this point I was telling you to healing, right? Yeah, no, it was on the sinners. It was like 8 minutes probably. And there's 4 usages in the next 10 minutes. Oh, is it down? Okay. I think it's coming up, but I don't. Doesn't matter enough to rewind, I suppose.
our green water is under attack.
Mosh pit mid or dynam. Yeah, again, if yeah, this is fine. If you didn't have ult, I'd hate this, but bro, that was the 4 of all time. No, that was 3 of them you could have ulted. Why are you here if you're not gonna ult that? Our ult must be down then. Yeah, your ult's down. Yeah, you should never rotate into this mid fight then. This is support fallacy again. No reason for you to rotate here. Without ults, you can't do anything. There's absolutely no reason for you to come into this fight. You just ask me to die with the rest of your team. Yeah, it's just like an underline of support fallacy. My beam, yeah, but you were coming from in front of your teammate, but like at the same time. Also, even then, better for you just to try to steal farm or something. It's still like you maybe could save one of them, kind of. The chance of you saving a teammate from the angle you're coming to, the chance of you dying is higher than you saving a teammate. If you're coming from behind, I guess your chance of saving a teammate is higher than you dying. Fair. But from the angle you were approaching the fight from, it was not there. Which I honestly just don't think you should even rotate into that fight. I could see an argument for you should have just rotated in that fight from behind, but I would just say, fuck it, go like steal a camp or something. Tell your teammates don't go mosh and go find something to do on the map.
There's no escaping me.
I actually do like this build. Noob, is your build published? I kind of want to try this. Because I've been thinking about playing Dynamo again, but I haven't gotten around to it. But I kind of like just the idea of completely ignoring kick and just playing it like a rem. You showing on sidewave while your team is doing mid boss is bad. Because now the enemy team knows you don't have Dynamo boss. Fuck, it's up. Cool. Look, they're just playing for Earn. I would have solo ulted that Bebop, to be honest. Oh, they do get a rejuve because you're not there. Yeah, if you weren't showing on vision there, they never would have contested this. But they saw you weren't there, they get a rejuve for it. Been grilled for it. Ah, I see. Probably should go mantle there. Patch sucks, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've heard a single person who likes this patch. Build is basically fat rem. Yeah, I honestly fuck with it. But again, just play rem, low key. I think you would enjoy rem so much. God, how fucking pathetic your kicks are if you don't have this shit maxed.
I see 7.
More survivability? Nah, you buy superior stam on rem, you have the same survivability. You buy superior stam, you have good movement, you can press 2 on a teammate, you never die. You're also so tiny. And you have tunnels if you can kite them. Minor note, you should have down dash there, but that is extremely minor.
Soldiers here.
2 max second over ult max? Really? I would max ult second, to be honest. I guess replenishing a charge is pretty valuable, to be fair.
Still have the chance.
Well, how many charges does your team have? Oh, it's Dash Fern, so he has a lot. Venator has a couple.
I don't know.
Holiday. Yeah, I guess that is giving value. I mean, you guys need to, like, someone needs to stop this Bebop, by the way. Just put the knockdown in the bag. I have to give you a knockdown note at this point. The only reason this game is close is because Bebop is ulting every Earn fight. Like, you gotta buy a knockdown, or like your Holiday has to buy a knockdown. God, people are buying this item on her again, by the way. But you would buy a knockdown, your Holiday has to buy a knockdown, or like you guys have to use your CC on him. Yeah, you can't solo ult the Bebop here, so you guys have to buy knockdown. Yeah, you don't 2 points in action, is good. Holiday can lasso, but she isn't. I mean, Holiday, in theory, Holiday could lasso, Abrams could ult, Infernus could ult, Venator could too, but none of them are doing it, so we gotta do something we can control. Which is knockdown. Also, low key, I guess it's fine. Nah, you're Dynamo. I was gonna say low key Alkfire, but how good is Alkfire in this comp? And same with Dynamo. None of your other teammates like it that much. Good into Billy. Okay, yeah, to be fair, it's actually not that good this game. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter against Grey Talon. Oh, he actually doesn't have counterspell yet. Oh, it would matter. I'm guessing 700. Oh no, he doesn't have max. Never mind. Oh, he's going gun actually, so only like 300, 350. Okay. Thoughts? going next? Oh, unstop. Yeah, yeah. My mind still doesn't. I don't like that debuff reducer builds non-stop. I guess it makes sense, but it doesn't. My mind doesn't. It. Buying an enemy secret shop with a 1k bat. I guess worst case you buy and die. You heard someone, I'm assuming.
I don't know.
I should check in and see
Maybe
what the
not.
team is doing.
I guess your holiday probably calms someone there.
Headed to yellow.
I just don't know. Just leave the little guy up. It's a hybrid camp. It's so much value to just leave the little goon up.
Thank you.
I can just wait. What are you talking about? Unstop.
I like it.
Wait, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, warp zone into TB is fucked. Yeah, I've seen you do that shit. You used to like harass Metro with that. I remember. I wouldn't forget. Wait, is that this guy? Wait, is this? Oh shit, it's this guy. That makes so much sense. He's a 7 main. Wait, it actually makes so much sense he plays 7.
Deliver the urn safely.
Well, if you remember this guy, don't say why you know him.
Stay 2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
Thanks. Seven's missing.
Let's see. What was it doing? Oh yeah, I mean, do I like to spell? Let's see. That's what I was gonna do and I completely forgot. I don't. Yeah, I don't like to spell, to be honest.
Pull back.
I would prefer unstop. Yeah, I prefer unstop rush high key into GT. Mostly GT, but also just all of them. Full of Graves? Like, you shouldn't be getting hit by Graves or it's that much. Ola's yes, but I don't know. Again, I just think unstop would be better. I mean, unstop also solves those issues and gives you a fuck ton of value.
Let's take out Silver.
Wolf isn't here. He hates me.
Now or never.
Singularity's on cooldown.
5 seconds. Okay, you're good. Yeah, you're probably right. He is the Muffin Man, iconically. Are you doing it off spawn? Hate that. I wouldn't hate a bait off spawn, to be honest. No Dynamo. Yeah, I would just bait. You bait, you get a good fight, life's easy. But I think you guys are just gonna full do it. Maybe not. Nope, before it. I don't like a forest with no Dynamolts. Yeah, I mean, they have Graves ult, Bebop ult, Billy ult, fucking 7 ult, and we're forcing a mid boss into this with no Dynamo 4. Like, our only tool is Eternus 4. Yeah. I'm saying you guys get the rejuice. Okay, I'm glad you all died for this. Thurgy said I have ult, let's do this. He lost deal on us last week. Ugh. Yeah, no, that was, I mean, I would have loved a bait there. The mid call's not good. That's just, I mean, you're just into like the most clusterfuck AoE comp ever, and we're just for no reason. Also, why is Himothy in every single game you play? He just queue at the insane, like the same crackhead hours you do? Yeah, I remember you told me. Yeah.
Let's go blue.
Yeah, you said he was yapping all game, I remember. Isn't Captain a little washed? I mean, I know you said he's a sub for low-key. Like, I've not seen him in like an E6 lobby a long time.
Rearranging atoms.
Pranking him? But just like attempted rage bait? That has to be attempted rage bait. I don't like unstop plus dispel.
I don't like being exposed out here.
I like it.
It's insane you don't feel poor.
Heal?
Pull back.
Metal Gear's Dynamo 2 change. It's mixed them. I mean, it's like a really, really significant nerf, but also it's like, you know, it's still a buff from when it didn't do any of this. Yeah, it's fine. You're not getting insert there. Yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense here, you know, a bunch of sinners. Oh, it's bad. Definitely, was your warp? I assume your warp stone wasn't up. You should have gotten rehook, to be honest. Yeah, he has uppercut reset. I'm shocked he didn't uppercut you and then just insta hook you off of the two. I should have been like that. 100% should have been a death.
The hidden king is trying
Items on cooldown.
Anyway, sorry, I want to rewind and look at this while you guys got caught here. You're invading. Oh, okay, yeah, we're just invading with terrible waves. Yeah, yeah, we're just invading with really bad waves. Yeah, it's kind of a recipe for disaster.
Nice work.
Pull back.
Let's
What
push
guys are?
Broadway. Headed to York.
Yeah, I mean, imagine, like right now, imagine if this Dispel was Refresher and you were in this fight. Like, that's probably a game turning. That's like well, I guess he didn't only so it's not game turning, but it's a pretty bad earn give slash death. Holy fuck.
let the ley lines course through.
What time is it? 2. Oh, that time. Oh, I'm out.
Pull back.
Pull back.
Let me go. Dun, dun.
Items on cooldown.
Did you just sell your Dispel for Refresher? Okay, yeah, that Dispel was bad. Maybe because I try and send it right now. My Dynamo with ult should never be weak side. Like, yeah, Dynamo with ult can never be weak side. If a fight breaks out here, you guys lose. And also, your team obviously wants to fish for this jungle. You need the Dynamo with ult. That's like, I know it's only once, but that's really bad.
Great talents on top of the garage.
Yeah, there's a fight, and you're gonna be late to it. This is the fight that determines the whole course of the game, because it's next mid boss. Coming from an awkward angle, you force an ult because you feel like, I don't know, guilty about pulling up late isn't the right word, but you feel like you have to do something in the fight. No one, because you're at an awkward angle, no one there is there to follow up. Refresher a fair enough item, you win. Oh, compensating, yeah. Yeah.
You gotta try a lot harder than that.
Hard not to compensate there, though. I 100% have been in your shoes.
Ready to heal. I see the enemy.
What? Is my... What is happening? Your character. Did Zorgi just say the exact same thing? I guess I don't hate this. No, I did. Great talent can't make it. Fight, by the way. You're just forcing, I guess. Yeah, you have an unstop. Wait. I think I liked this mid boss, but I need to check. It's a 3v3, but you have Zorgi ult and an unstop. They only have Billy ult. Yeah, no, I like this mid. And do I like the fact that you guys didn't fight them, but instead forced it? Yes, because they had 2 respawning sooner than you. Okay, yeah, I like that. Bit of a burger flip, but if you don't do it, they're gonna do it, so it's better mid odds than if we just let them do it when they have 4. Well, that should be game. I still need to learn calms for all the map. I want to make a video for so long about like locational comms, or like, well, it's a comms guide, but it would have locational comms in it, and I just cannot be fucked to learn them because I don't use my mic, so that's no benefit for me. And also this game, people don't like. There's like 3 areas that have comms. So we have like fish market, we have like doubles, and that's about it. that's about the end of our comms. Yeah, we need to get locational comms drilled in this game a lot more. I mean, I've heard people say, well, actually, I haven't heard people say, I say library, that area. Church is definitely on the tier 3, on the 6. I mean, I guess we worst use camps as locations, to be honest, but we need better locational comms. Like, I don't know what I'd call this roof. I want to call it gargoyle. But I know motherfuckers would not know what I was talking about if I called it gargoyle. Trying to rage bait Zergy. I mean, this is... I also don't even really know where Fish Market is. Like, this should be called Florist. I've never heard anyone ever call this. Anyway, log in. I mean, I might start trying to force comms into the game with, like, videos. Because it is something the community needs, but I don't think I have the audience on this. Yeah, normally people just say like relative to a camp, but it's kind of shit comms, to be honest, because then everyone on their team has to like look if you're talking about a camp near them. The amount of times I've had motherfuckers say, oh, he's over here, he's near you, and then I have to look if it's I'm the you he's talking about is so fucking annoying. And the grit would have built up, as I said. See why you're banned in Zergy's chat, by the way. You could not play Innocent. I don't know why he banned me. New raffle when? Like 5 minutes probably. This game is almost over. Your team to rush Smig. I've seen a map with all the comms, but I don't. Old. Top 2 got 3 there, but I like the idea. Did you Arcane Surge before this? I don't think you did. I had to have, right? No, you do. Okay. Why was your warp stone so short? Surely we don't just let Bebop ult us again. I would scream if I was that holiday right now. Wait. Okay, no, I don't. I thought she tried to lasso it, but you rescue beamed him away. And now you solo ult to be awesome. Ult's gone at this point. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of just. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's worth popping unstop anyway, but yeah, definitely. Oh, you win the game. It definitely was a rich bit ult. Okay. For a while, my friend quit using Discord VC because she would just mutter, "Keep chasing the people attacking her." Yeah, I mean that's kind of the issue. I don't think I'm gonna play the new Path of XL League. I might. I don't know. Like, I know it'll be fun, but I don't really have the time investment. I gotta lock into Deadlock for a while. Anyway, as far as the notes, I don't like building defensively or slash for a stall lane when you get an early kill. Support biggest note was support fallacy, where like 3 different times that game you just died or tried to die for your teammates for no reason. Support fallacy on Dynamo is okay when you have ults. When you do not have ult up, you cannot rotate into that stuff. Even if you have support rescue beam, like it's just better to get value on the map, especially on this invade type build. By knockdown would have done wonders to basically guarantee winning this game, since literally the only reason the game was closed early was because you guys just kept fighting into Bebop ult unearned for no reason, and then in general don't just stand in Bebop ult for no reason. And then Dynamo with ult can never be weak side and don't like compensation. Okay. The patron was knocking when you were ulting. It was in the knock animation. It was not, I should did not hit the ground till after. And you'll never know if you actually your gambler roll actually works correctly. Go check in replay. Okay, you're right. I don't care enough to check. I guess we'll say lucky boy. Oh, actually, fuck it. I do want to. Now I gotta look if my Dynamo builds are updated. I think they are. Iggy hydration? Yeah. I think it keeps his builds relatively updated, so does hydration. I don't know why people don't like hydration builds. I think they're solid, but I don't see him have that many top builds. He makes a lot of builds too. Oh my god, my frames. Okay. Why was she even doing that? Was she? Okay, I guess. Okay, you're right. I thought they'd already knocked Patron. You're right. You start the ult with the knocking Patron, but obviously, you know, you know. But you are right. You were ulting while you were in the act of knocking Patron. Oh, it just feels so clean. Why did they have to make the numbers on this character so fucking shit, man? Make it useful late game. That's all I ask. You're just trying to like rage bait him, right? You just want to get a clip. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, I'm actually gonna favorite this build because I do want to try it.
Trading can wait.
I changes. I do hate that you dodge spikes at all possible. At all, like. Oh, you're building rescue. I do hate that you're just completely dodging spikes, to be honest. Let's see. What item would you even buy? I guess suppressor gun heroes for your spike. Look, can I? Hmm. Oh wait, I gotta. Did I raffle up? Yeah, raffles. So wait, what was I saying? I think that's gonna change. I forget. Oh, I wanted to get a spirit tier 2 in here early. I don't know what I could add. Or do I do it all episode? Do farewell noob dash midnight edit? Whatever. Doesn't. One. Yeah, you really are just serially dodging spikes. And I just probably go like Guardian. I could go a shielding item if I wanted. God, fuck, it's so hard to find. You are really slot welcome, so I could go egg. Egg maxim? Is it cold front? I mean, it's probably suppressor most games, to be honest. But then I guess your slot lock, no? Yeah. But you get slot locked if you go. It has to be sap, doesn't it? Yeah, it has to be sap. Sap into spirit heroes and suppressor into gun. How did I lose that? I gotta fucking. I know that. I don't need to have that. Here, back. Sorry, I know this is very interesting. Okay. I'll try running this. I kind of like how this looks. But, huh? Optional, by the way. Optional. Safe. Okay. JP order. I like your AP. I just. Oh, do I want to max 2 before ults? Oh, you don't max ult. Okay, to be fair, I would definitely max ult before I start putting points into kick. The question is, do I want to max? Do I want to start healed? No, I don't. I want to do. I want to do this. I need to. And bullet shred isn't that good. It's a really shit tier 2 spike, to be honest. The question is, do I max? What do I max first? If I do that, and then it's just, do I max? All right. Save the order. Seems fine. Okay, I think I like how this looks. You're just so slot locked though. It's so many small items. I think I cut enchanters to get warpstone earlier, to be honest. I don't think, but you need CDR on this hero, and it's free CDR. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta go. You just don't have the slots, and then I'll put like enchanters and optional game as well, and I have the slots to burn. I can stall it with enchanters grit. Okay. Name the build Fat Rem. True. Alright. Farming tickets. Oh wait, oh by the way, guys, it's saving your notes and stuff again, right? It's saving your stat lockers and your notes again? Or is it still not working? It is okay. Glad to go back to that. Oh, it's you, Henry. Wait, Henry, didn't you literally win like last week? Wait, didn't you win like yesterday? I swear to no, it was last week, yeah. You won a marbles. That's why everything feels so weird and why I'm coaching so many players on repeat, because the marble raffles griefed everything. Button that says Dex? What are you talking about? Previous notes, actually. I should look. I keep forgetting to look at people's previous notes. Doubling up on wave, oh, you're going the same side. You weren't ground striking wave enough or going up to ground strike wave. You need better buff awareness. You were overextending for walkers. You weren't doing mid boss and there's a lot of dead time. Your second session of notes. Oh, this is when you went on the huge loss streak. You're forcing slams early. Another buff awareness note, so I'm gonna have to look for that in this VOD. Ooh, I didn't like that you went mid lane. You're trading with heavies and not lights. Okay, the second notes look a lot less. A lot. Play more for earn, and you were playing 2 passive. Interesting. Wait, what? Oh, you're. Oh. Okay. This quick game? Okay. What time? It's like 2:30, right? Yeah. Alright. So I'll get finished at 3. I have 2 hours. That's good. I need to eat and stuff. Yeah, I have food. Oh shit! Tomorrow will be an issue. I want to. Make the. I guess I could marinate the chicken tonight. Yeah, I'll just marinate the chicken tonight. All right, log in. Eternus Lash. Today's stream definitely has felt more like the past few days. It felt like me reacclimated to the patch. Today I felt like I'm back and I'm locked in. That's good. But I feel like this VOD will do better because the last few VODs I've not been doing well, and I assume that's why. Eternus Lash. Eternus. All right, perfect. Okay, using hide immediately. Love that from the previous notes. Oh god. Wait, actually, wait 1 second. Okay, good to go. Got farmed by Vindicta, not sure. I assume positioning. Okay. Got booster into. Okay, good to go. Let me lock back in. I would. Okay, also, again, one of the previous notes on your other VOD was that I would try to switch out of mid lane as Lash, because obviously mid lane is Lash's worst lane. The same note here, and then also, again, just utilize, like, you used height off the bat, which is great, but, I mean, it's so OP to just stay on height. Again, worst case, if they respect, you just ground strike the wave and get yourself a lot of pressure. Versus now you're starting on wave with just shooting it from under bridge. Which, is game positioning under bridge even the play? They were farming their tier 1. I like getting prio and then farming your tier 1. Also opens you up to boxer. I don't know, fucking I forgot, man. 3-minute consumables. I honestly, well, no, I like showing wave and then getting camp more than I like just getting the camp, to be honest. Because even though consumables don't spawn for another 2 waves, you're setting the pace of the lane and the pace of the next couple waves. Yeah, like, I mean, I do have to give you, even like the fact that you're not playing on top of bridge as a Lash is just minimizing your damage and your height a lot. The same note of play height, I really like that you like started off the bat on height, but just still be playing it even more. Oh god, I just clicked everything wrong. Oh god. And then, okay, now we're going back for height. That's big.
I'll be right back.
What was the other thing I was saying? What was the other note I just had? Oh yeah, same thing with you should try. This is bad to get out of mid. Now is the issue with height where you're spending too long fishing and you should just ground strike wave immediately instead of spending so long waiting. Because you could have just gotten very quick prio and then yeah, rolled that into box routes. Minor thing for these boxes, you can just slide into this wall to farm them and then you can get these two as well. But I do really like aggressively invading their boxes with the prio. Falling down to potential gank is also great. Unfortunate you can't agree from. Oh, that's bad. You shouldn't have ground strike there. You're lucky you overbanded him, but when you have your ground strike up, he has to get off this roof, right? So it's now, imagine if you had your ground strike, how much more damage you could do. Instead, you did like 77 damage, when you could have gotten a huge amount more if you just waited for him to jump off the roof. Because he literally has to get off the roof, right? He can't not. If he doesn't go off the roof, you just better to wait so you can guarantee a higher value ground strike.
Just out of range.
3-minute box is a buff to Mo because his stupid ass scoring gets insane tier 1 contests. I mean, like, slightly. Like, there's some small changes, but not really that much to any heroes with the box changes. It's more just like a buff to M1s, which we all love. We all love M1 buffs. And a nerf to roamers slash support slash heroes that actually like to box max. I.e. everyone I play.
7, 2 is missing.
Yeah, I mean, I like playing this angle. You see Abrams. Oh, it feels really bad you didn't get buff prio. That feels bad. That being said, I wouldn't give you buff awareness note because you might know they're spawning. No, go to the... Oh, no, I guess actually... Oh, yeah, their team gets full buffs. That feels really bad. I won't give you a buff awareness note, though, because it was more the fact that they got prio and then their team had already set up on the right buff, which your Ivy is contesting for some reason, so if she calmed that, helping her would have been great. However, I highly doubt she calmed that, so she just kind of dies for free. Oh, no, I agree. I still roam, like, at 2 minutes, but it just makes roams worse not having boxes, like, early. You don't have the backup if the roam is bad, and you're a lot more likely to force a bad roam. I was doing that with the Wolf. I don't think he liked it. It's so cool because I'll go force a roam, and then I'll stand and wait for my teammates to engage, because I'm a rem, I don't have like initiation on roam. I'll wait for them to engage so I can join and just make the fight good, and then they just won't, and then I just fucking mute them both and never go to their lane again. Although, hey, Sledge. Yeah, it's been a minute. Welcome, welcome. So I was talking this before. I need to stop by Jaxie's stream, but he just, I mean, he just streams like, he like right now he's perfectly streaming on my sleep schedule. So I just can't. I go to sleep, he's not live, I wake up, he's already like ended. Yeah. I'm assuming you saw, yeah, you saw the Evans room. Yeah. Why are you holding level on your ult? Is this the most, is this like Echo holding level on his ult in League so they can't see the trail? Like, is that what this is? Oh, okay. Never seen anyone do that in Deadlock before. No, wait, oh yeah, well, I assume you're gonna ask something. But no, no worries. I'm happy to discuss whatever you're about to ask. Oh, wait 1 sec.
Heading to yellow.
Oh, why? Good kill though. I think it was okay for Florman and AVG in general to FF over the Earn strategy and DLNS match. I mean, I think it was like, I don't think there should be draw. I think like it reflects poorly on their mental, but like I don't think it's like. I mean, if they choose to FF, they choose to FF. Like, I don't think Riot not allowing FF. Like, I think, I don't know. If they choose to FF, they choose to FF. No, I mean, I watched the game. I think the strat was cringe, but it was by no means bug abuse or anything. Like, it was a good MOBA strategy. Just, yeah. Anyway. Bit in the tower, yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there are other pros that, like, League doesn't allow FFs, but... I mean, that's more... I mean, I don't know. Okay, sorry, let me run and watch this fight. I think it's fine to FF now. Like, if DLNS wants to ban FFs, they can, but that's their choice. If they don't choose to ban them, like, it's not... I as a viewer, don't give a fuck whether they can FF or not. But if DLNS wants to ban FF so they can farm more money, by all means, that's their prerogative. Anyway, what happened here? We just don't shoot the tower? Yeah, we're just doing a Scooby-Doo chase instead of shooting the tower. Yeah. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I mean, you have to assume he has backup if he's engaging too. And then we kind of grief our movement. Yeah. And then his backup finally shows up like 10 minutes later. Stay with me. When he shows up, where's the... Yeah, come on, he has to show up. He actually just solo held you off. Damn, that's crazy. Just vlog the tower, man. Just put the tower in the bag. There's his backup. Oh my god. Then you just get Ben stunned. Yerp. Okay, but the thing is like I will say I think it's so fucking dumb that melee creeps are like acting like, oh no, like one of them, I'm not gonna say who, they literally said, oh no, we wanted to highlight this strategy, that's why we did it. Bro, there's a report bug button. You're not doing it to highlight the strategy, you're doing it because it's gonna make you money and get people talking about you. Like, what are you talking about? It has nothing to do with highlighting the strategy. I know one of those motherfuckers literally has a direct line to Yoshi. Like, what are you doing? And I'm not exaggerating or joking. Anyway. No, they're, again, one of them literally has a private line to Yoshi. I can't say more, but...
No one hides from me.
They wanted to get it patched. Again, they would just bug report or get people talking about it. Or they would ask DLS. It was, I just promise you, this, like, there's, if the actual goal was to get it patched, there's so many better ways to go about it. Which, again, I don't blame them at all for using the strategy. I just think it's hilarious. They're, like, acting like they were doing service for the community.
They've taken our blue guardian.
Yeah, but they were still freezing Earn in pro play when that happened. Anyway, I gotta focus. But they were still freezing Earn in pro play, even with the people complaining. The reason Kelvin got nerfed was that it just took Valve forever to realize it was unhealthy about the game. They knew it, they just didn't realize it was like completely unhealthy. But I'm sure, but you don't need a rocket science to tell you that this strategy was gonna be unhealthy. Like sandbagging a game intentionally is unhealthy. Anyway.
I see Abrams.
Again, one of them literally has a direct line to Yoshi, so yes, I do think it would have gone patched in the same timeline if they just told Yoshi. Anyway.
Spirit Urn is here.
Stop them from delivering the urn.
Okay, wait, let me look. Sorry, I got like long distraction. Green's into Headhunter? I don't. Why are you going healed in this game? Also, this is good because you haven't been getting farmed by Vindic yet, so alright, admit. I don't think you need the heal band to be honest. Oh. I think you just put the superior stam in the bag if you want to go greens. I'd buy Headhunter first. Yeah, but the issue is you're going to be so insanely slot locked with this build. 100 years.
Pick up 7. Need help on blue.
What? Most insane shiv build I have ever seen.
I don't know.
I guessing else. What happens, Jamie? You just get outplayed by, well, not outplayed by, you get bullshitted by Sinclair, and then, yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Need help on blue.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. What angle did she even hit? Oh, she's how is she that close? Yeah, that's not really, I mean, that's just, that's something else. Like,
Must be ready.
you're a little too heavy-handed. Don't reset. This is bad. You should get sniped here. You should get sniped right here. Vindicta knows you're gonna reset. There's like lines off the zip. He just has an angle. There's like a bunch of lines. I mean, I guess to be fair, you weren't in an angle for that line. But even right here, like if she's chasing, I would just not go to this guy. Okay, I guess if we were looking at map, then you were fine. I was not looking at map. If we, but again, the thing is, I doubt that this Lash was looking at map, saw Vindicta was gone, and made the choice to grab that zip. I think it was just, oh, we're in base, we're safe.
Pull back.
I have seen Lashes go Mystic, to be. But I do charging is better. It goes recharging, Mystic if you really want for some reason, Soul Shredders if you can't aim to save your life. That's kind of the tier list of top offs you can buy.
Pull back.
You're really a Mystic believer, Sonny? I thought you were on a whole thing about how you can't aim, so you buy Soul Shredders. Wait, sorry, I just I need to pay. Perfect. They buffed it again and I hit the Kovacs. I see.
Pull back.
Okay, what happens here? You're just trying to take a fight in a really janky, relatively enclosed space. You waste a use here too. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of map positioning. I don't know why your team is showing 3 on this mid wave, but your team is showing 3 on this mid wave right now. Your Yamato's just hiding, and then you're like, you know they're here, but you're still trying to secure the centers. And then, especially with wasting your like that, it's just bad. And then you grief your movement again. Grief your movement for again. Yeah, it feels bad. Also just really grief at the end.
Quota will be given.
Just keep getting evaporated. I mean, you are farming an indoor camp, but Abrams just pulls up. Your Warden is nearby. I mean, I think this is just the issue of your team is showing 3 on mid this entire game. Like, Abrams should not be allowed to do this, but your team is just showing 3 mid, so he can. I don't, like, yeah, I mean, I guess Green Spike, you're right. If we had superior stam and, like, well, maybe we just had superior stam, maybe. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess you are right. Anti-heal is really good in this comp. It just griefs yourself out over so much to buy heal bane. Because you're already playing a relatively slot-heavy build. And you're stalling a spike. It feels really bad. You're going Warpstone or Superior Stam? Okay, this is magic. Go for the urn. Oh, we just throw them away so it's curious. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I had a problem throw them behind instead of closer to their base, but not that big of a deal. I'd go mid boss here to be honest, but I doubt you guys will. You got 3 picks directly on top of mid, but you can 100% do mid boss there. All of you are full HP. This is 0 green shift high pick. Okay. Yeah, it's just mid-urn patch. Spirit shielding? Where are we going next up? Crit notes on that weapon shielding. Oh, because you're getting farmed by Vindic. Sense.
How many of you have to die before you
It's a pretty good
realize
spell
it's
break game.
hopeless?
Well, no, I'm too focusing. Farming it.
Broadway's under attack.
I did. Vindicta. Also, this movement is so bad. You need to be coming from the top rope.
Headed to blue.
I think you gotta hit the movement drills, to be honest. Be aware when your team is going.
Defending. I see seven.
Would you go debuff remover into superior stam or superior stam into debuff remover? That's my question. Remover obviously good. Yeah, okay, you're right. Remember. Yeah, it's knife shiv as well. Yeah, that's gonna put a lot of work. Can we just make debuff remover give debuff resistance again to the law of God? How's it going, cardiac? I mean, I wouldn't buy metal skin this. Well, I think you have to buy a weapon. I mean, I think is I don't like you buying a tier 2 counter because you're so slot locked already. Like, I don't think you buy this item. I think, yeah, you're probably alright. It's just a spell magic counter that gives you the best survivability into the most heroes.
Infant is missing.
Oh yeah, it's the spell magic. Also, why did they rename it?
Thank you. My home. Pull back.
I mean, it still removes debuffs. It wasn't called debuff reducer. That's a different item. This is just such a fucking mosh pit game. Who is trophy collector in this game? Who is causing this whole game to be shit? Your Ivy. Your Ivy is griefing the entire game for your team, by the way. She is the only... Ivy and Vindicta are the only two people in this lobby that like that you guys are just constantly ramming your head into each other's 6v6 mid. You guys just need to stop doing that. 7 farm grapes? Yeah, Sinclair's not wrong. 7 should farm. Warden should farm. Senator should farm. You just need to stop running at each other mid lane. Customs are never coming back. Yeah, dude, Ghost 2 scrims are the closest things we'll have to customs.
Good job.
Slice through them, Yamato.
I also don't like, so for one, again, oh god, he's gonna turn this. So for one, you're chasing Shiv and doing it in stereo, which isn't great. Oh, he fucked up his dash. For two, I don't like how much you as Lash are fighting in indoors areas, or in an indoor area. And then for three, I don't like how you just, like, you just need to buy, I'm gonna be honest with you, you need to buy Trophy Collector this game. If the game's like this, it's just, you have to buy Trophy Collector. This is the most mosh pit, fucked up 5v5 game I've ever seen. You either have to, I think the best play is changing how you play, where you just don't mosh it with your team and you tell your team not to mosh it, but otherwise you just buy Trophy Collector. Oh, does he not have, he has SLS though, no? Yeah, he has SLS. I mean, again, in my opinion, Lash there does less damage than he, in that chase, Lash does less damage than he heals.
I like that. I got some other stuff that fell off the truck.
Alright, against Mosh, brother, you are ether. It should, like, it should, there's overfighting, we're in a brawl meta at 100%, but this is like emissary or like Archon level. Like, this is bad. And again, not from you specifically, from like teammates. Lobby. Ult angle there, to be honest. Phantom strike on, on Lash because we're afraid of Vindicta. I've actually heard about it. No, I've unironically heard Phantom strike on Lash into like flyers is not bad.
Be right back.
Unironically. Patch plugged out old replays. Like replays before the patch on the 22nd are bricked, but not the minor earn patches since. Like this is a game played on the middle earn patch. Mid earn sucked. That she was cheating, otherwise I wouldn't get it. I don't think she was after watching. I mean, again, I unironically have heard, I can't remember which Lash main, but there was a Lash main telling me this is actually a buyable item. Flyers on Lash. It's the most insane thing I've ever heard, but I guess it makes sense. You Phantom strike to him and ground strike him. Oh yeah, for the
Stop them from delivering the urn.
we're just trying to split Walker. I mean, you have to assume someone's reacting to this Walker at the same pace you're reacting to the wave crash from this Walker. You should not be allowed to take this. Oh, they're doing mid-boss. Never mind. I am fucking deaf and didn't hear the cry. Never mind. This is a good split. I am literally deaf. Yeah, we definitely missed Lash has been ulting a good amount generally, but we definitely missed a big ult in that fight. Like that. Yeah, I mean, though you can see regular usage, and then this fight, literally this fight, there's just a gap where that ult could have changed the tide. Wait, what are you responding to, noob? Oh, no substam feels really bad. Yeah, I agree. I read that as you saying substam was bad, and I was,
Pull back.
but I guess you're skipping it for Phantom Strike. Like low key, again, I don't know. Like this item just needs to be substam. You also just need a solo. No, she has counterspell. Never mind. Yeah, it is just Phantom Strike. Unlucky.
I'm playing with you.
Where's your Ivy doesn't it? Like Ivy just knockdowns. You call them when their counterspell is baited. You solo alter. It's fine. Also, a lot of dead time. Again, one of your previous notes was dead time. And I mean, we have done. I guess they have Reju, but still, you haven't even like box match past couple minutes.
Pull back.
No, Phantom's good. Yeah.
Look, just don't bring any trouble my way.
Ironically, not bad.
Okay?
For the knockdown play, I mean, calming when you, in general, like forcing her counter spell. Yeah, it's insane. She was dumb enough to let you do that. Maybe she is cheating. What were they saying? Like calming when you get a counter spell, or Ivy just having knockdown to force her counter spell is really key. We sold. I don't know what we sold. I think we had slots. I don't see anything missing. Sorry. You're defending Walker. I mean, it's a good kill on Vindicta. Yeah, it's a good kill. I mean, you're just the issue is after you got Pop Reju, you guys should have just left. If you guys got out after that, it wouldn't have been bad. Well, I guess your teammates did. From your perspective, it wouldn't have been bad. Then you kind of route back in and get yourself fucked. But I mean, I like the idea of trying to peel Reju off on that Walker. The issue is your team wasn't trying to peel Reju. They're trying to fully commit to a fight. Oh no, man, recharging rush. We put in work this game. This is gonna be our second death recharging rush. Oh, I guess we're afraid you have to stay in pit. Should a refresher sold, to be honest. Gotta go for Hail Marys at this point. Yeah. Wait, you don't lose? Fuck, I mean, good defense, I guess. Low-key, you had a triple that you ground strike, though. You guys have a comeback arm, but it's not lost.
Come with me.
She just burned her counterspell solo. Well, that was a missed opportunity. The second she burns her counterspell, you solo ult her there. You guys win. You ult her into the middle of your team. You scream on your mic that she's in the middle of your team. That doesn't work. I mean, I guess to be fair, the 7 is out farming her, but she still just feels like such a threat right now. Yeah, you did. I mean, it was a good attempt on the comeback earn. Okay.
Good game.
Notes are pretty short. Make sure you're playing a hype mode on lane, just in general playing on top of bridge, and then you can, when you're playing height, minute 1 playing height, wave 1 playing height was great. You went back on, you stayed too long. If they don't show, just ground strike wave, get your little prio. Oh, you just shouldn't try to lane in mid, as previously mentioned. You did kind of need some movement drills. Your movement felt pretty lackluster. I also don't think you got a single buff, so I do think I have to retap the buff awareness notes. Be aware of when your team is showing 3 mid. The reason this Vindicta, like you specifically asked why you kept dying to Vindicta, the reason she snowballed ahead and you kept dying to her was really just the fact that 2 times your team is starting 3 mid and she just they invaded and punished it and killed you for it. Your team should be showing 3 mid, but you have to be aware they are. If it's a burger box game, if it's a burger box game, either buy trophy and join them or tell your team not to and outsplit them. But not buying trophy and joining them is really bad. Realistically, you should just tell your team to outsplit them. Okay. So the thing about Lash Slam is the angles for where the things are and height are worse, and the bridge is so much fatter in mid lane, it makes it significantly harder for him to hit ground strikes. Because the bridge is just in such an awkward spot and it's so wide, it feels so bad. Oh yeah, and and I would have just gotten Superior Stam, and then Dispel Magic honestly would have been your best Fin counter, as Sunny mentioned. Okay. Let me. Oh, literally. Okay. Guess we're right in division. Fair division. Yeah, happy to coach you. Sorry, I got a little distracted in the middle of the VOD there. And also sorry, it was 4th VOD, so I kind of got tired. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Keep it real. I'll be back tomorrow with 4 free coaching sessions. Video coming out tonight. Melee guide probably coming out tomorrow. Yeah, go